Here, we are ready for some high school football. Here is Mickey Dale and George Grijalva. Hello.
Hello, Gabe. Thank you, and good evening, and welcome to Granite Hills High School in El Cajon for the opening round in Division II of the San Diego County CIF between Christian High School and the Imperial Tigers. I'm Mickey Dale along with George Grijalva, and return for the 7th consecutive year in the playoffs for the Tigers with the number 9 seed, and they're going against the number 8 seeded Patriots of Christian High School under clear skies and a temperature of 59 degrees, and one of the two of us, forgot their jacket.
Well, mine is black. I don't know.
I remember when we got to Steely, I think. I go, I don't know my jacket. But anyway, we're going to have a warmed-up game tonight, so we'll be just fine. The Tigers finished the regular season 9-1 with a convincing 58-0 victory over Southwest to wind up second in the Imperial Valley League standings. This is the most wins, George, since 2013. When the Tigers finished the season at 11-1. They went 11-0 and then got beat in the semifinals of CIF that year. So a victory tonight, however, would be the 6th season of 10 wins or more in school history.
And we get to watch them all.
And we can,
Wonderful.
We can see it. So
I didn't know that one.
Yep. So that's one we could look forward to tonight. If the Tigers win, it will be the 6th time in school history that the football team has won 10 or more games in a season. Christian, meanwhile, clinched the City League with a 49-0 shutout of the Morse Tigers last week. That game was played just a few blocks west of us down Madison Avenue at El Cajon Valley High School. Tonight's contest is just the second of the year here at Granite Hills, as Christian does not have a stadium at their school. It's up in the area of Greenfield and Madison. So Christian uses Granite Hills High School when the Eagles are not playing at home, and they'll use El Cajon Valley High School when the Braves are not home. So Christian is here tonight for just the second time this season here at Granite Hills High School, as Granite Hills has a bye week in the opening round of CIF. Christian Unified Schools are next to Shadow Mountain Community Church. If you're familiar with the church, Dr. David Jeremiah is the pastor there. We watched two of his grandsons, David and Brad, play against Imperial, and I believe a third tonight with Hayden in the wide receiver position of the current team. We'll look back at the Tiger victory over Southwest from last week as our pregame show continues in just a moment.
Brick House Coffee Shop and Brick House Deli are open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., located at Lisa Tucker Center, Imperial. Start the day off right with your favorite drink from Brick House Coffee Shop. Then order your deli sandwich next door. Choose from a list of your favorite sandwiches with the fixings you like. Google Brick House Deli in Imperial and order online to have it ready when you show up. Brick House Deli now offers a banquet room for your birthday party, office party, or business meeting. Call Brick House Deli, 760-592-4352. That's 592-4352.
InterCare is your one-stop shop for your family's healthcare needs, with 2 new healthcare facilities opening in Imperial in 2025. Look for InterCare's new healthcare facility and new PACE Center exclusively for senior citizens, opening in 2025 next to the new Cambria Hotel. InterCare, making life healthy from the inside out.
Mickey Dale along with George Grijalva as the Tigers visit the Christian High School Patriots here in El Cajon in the opening round of CIF. And last Friday night, it was Imperial closing out the regular season with a convincing 58-0 shutout win over the Southwest Eagles in the 15th annual Johnny Romero Fireman's Helmet game. This would give them an overall record of 9-1 and second in the IVL at 3-1. The Eagles would wind up the season with a record of 0-10. The Tigers, Jordan, I don't know if you realized it, and I looked it up the next day as I was counting some of the stats. Tigers ran only 17 offensive plays in the entire game. 17.
Oh.
And scored touchdowns on 8 of them.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, it's amazing when you think about it. And, you know, we were pointing out at the end of the game when I was tallying up the yards that Imperial's yardage was not that astronomical to score 58 points, but they were all played on the Eagles side of the field. There was one drive that went 75 yards. Everything else was 40 or less. And so, yeah, 17 plays. I scored on 8 of them.
That's unbelievable.
And it is amazing. Head coach David Shaw called 9 rushing plays in the whole game, but the squad gained 216 yards, a staggering 24 yards per carry in the game. Junior Rashad Robinson handled the ball just 3 times. He scored on each carry for a total of 109 yards. His 4th game exceeding 100 yards in the contest. His scoring runs were from 45, 26, and 38 yards. And junior Jarrell Washington Walker got in some good playing time in the ball game. He scored on runs of 29 and 17 in the 3rd quarter, his first touchdowns of the season, and he would gain 72 yards on just 4 touches. Freshman Darren Wesso carried just 1 time and went for 20 yards, but it became a milestone as he went over the 1,000-yard barrier for the season. Senior quarterback Jaden Ayala completed all 5 of his passes for 81 yards and 3 touchdowns to junior Gio Robles and a pair to freshman Anthony Helen Jr. and to Wesso. And freshman backup Santonio Urania also got in on the action. He had 2 of 3 passes for 19 yards and ran once for 15. He's also the place-kicking holder to set up Jonathan Cruz, and the junior kicker nailed all 8 of his point-after touchdowns. Tigers also recorded a safety on a punt that was recovered by the Eagles in the end zone. And then on defense, Imperial linebacker Darian Romo led the defense with 3 solo tackles and was in on 8 stops total. And freshman Trey Reese came up big in the defensive backfield, picked up a pair of Eagle passes to stop potential drives. That was his first 2 interceptions of the season. So all in all, a near-perfect game that was played by the Tigers last week and picking up the big victory over the Eagles and finishing the season with a record of 9-1. That is the regular season as they head in tonight against Christian High School that is 8-2. And we'll take a look at the Patriots season as our pregame show continues in just a moment.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. 2 years ago, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. So if you're tired of dealing with the inconvenience of our post office hours and you would like to be able to get your mail when you want, Saturdays, Sundays, holidays, in the middle of the night, then come visit us at Southwest Postal with 24-hour staff. Plus, we're also your local FedEx, DHL, and Postal Service Center. We even offer text message and email notification when you receive your mail. Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Hiles in El Centro.
You want Jersey Mike's signature sub? You get a number 13 original Italian. You want a dramatic radio idea? You get me. Like this. I'm the 7th string quarterback, and the other 6 quarterbacks go down. The coach yells, DeVito, you're in. The crowd is worried until I throw a touchdown. But the other team is celebrating. Apparently, I threw the Jersey Mike's number 13 original Italian. I was eating on the sideline. Whoops. The number 13 original Italian. Jersey Mike's. A sub a boat.
Grand Hills High School. We're here at Grand Hills High School, where the Christian High School Patriots play their home games at times, along with the Cajon Valley High School. And they have moved over to one side of the field, and now the Tigers are continuing to warm up on the south side of the field. A little chilly tonight, 59 degrees. It was just a couple of weeks ago we were hitting 100. Yeah. Remember, things changed in a hurry, didn't they?
Went from air conditioning to heating.
Right, in a hurry. Under third-year head coach Patrick Bugg, the Patriots are 8-2 overall, won the City League over San Diego, Patrick Henry, Crawford, and last week Morse. The Patriots are returning to the postseason action after missing it last year, while the Tigers are in the playoffs for the 7th consecutive season. Christian High split their opening 4 games of this season. They were 2-2 before turning to Caleb Runkle at quarterback and winning the last 6 games in a row. The sophomore quarterback has hit on nearly 80% of his passes for over 1,000 yards with 16 touchdowns and just 1 interception. Brady Eads leads the receiving corps with 45 catches for 614 yards and 11 scores. And Jacob Morones is their leading ball carrier with 377 yards and 4 touchdowns. Now, George said as we were coming up here, this is the 5th meeting between the two schools. Christian has the advantage 2-1-1 over Imperial. And the last time the schools played in El Cajon, 2015, the Patriots outscored the Tigers 52 to 24, despite a 183-yard rushing performance by Brandon Wesson, older brother of Darren, who's playing on the team tonight. This will be the first time the schools have met in the playoffs in over 2 decades. There's a trio of other games involving Valley schools that are on tap tonight. We'll take a look at them in just a moment.
For over 63 years, the Imperial Quarterback Club has supported all sports teams at Imperial High School. The money they raise goes a long way to keeping our kids busy with school activities. Right now, they are looking for donations and new members to keep the Quarterback Club going. Members can be parents of students or community members who care. If you would like to become a member, please call Betty or Larry Zinn, 760-355-1312. That's 355-1312. The Quarterback Club wishes the Imperial Tigers a great season. Go Tigers!
Dan's Autobot, a name you've heard of and a name you can trust. Bo and his team have been serving his customers at Dan's Auto Body for many years now. His mission to be recognized as a premier provider of auto body repair services and working closely with you and your insurance company on your collision repair. So if the unfortunate happens to you or you need some dents fixed, don't hesitate and call Dan's Auto Body or stop by 1880 West Euclid Avenue in El Centro.
Captains out in the middle of the field now. Just had the coin toss. The captains for Christian High School included Jacob Moranis, as we mentioned before, Brady Eves, one of their receivers, a quarterback, Caleb Runkle, and also Max Turvey. And the captains for the Tigers tonight, Jaden Ayala, J.J. Jimenez, Danny Escoves, and also Darian Romo. The Tigers won the toss. They've elected to kick off to start the ball game, and they'll be kicking from the south side into the north side here at Granite Hills High School in El Cajon. We're on Madison Avenue and just south of Greenfield. As you go on Interstate 8, you'll go by Greenfield, and if you were to take that and go back toward the east and then cut off at Madison Avenue, follow it down the hill, that's where we're at.
Beautiful field. This is beautiful right now.
59 degrees, a little bit chilly, but it's going to be a beautiful night for football. And we'll look at the other games being played tonight in just a moment.
Finally, we have all-you-can-eat sushi in Imperial Valley here at Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill. Now offering all-you-can-eat from appetizers, rolls, sushi, and more all day from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill, just off Highway 86 in Imperial. Call your order in at 760-355-4440. That's 355-4440. Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill.
The Imperial Tiger Football Association was started years ago by a group of parents to help the football team with needed equipment and sending players to special training. Their fundraising efforts are huge, not only for the football program, but to support other programs and sporting activities in Imperial School District. Looking to volunteer? They're always looking for new members. You can call Gabby Otis-King, Club President, 760-960-1741. Go Tigers.
El Zarape Restaurant in Imperial is 100% authentic Mexican cuisine. Their extensive menu features traditional handmade Mexican dishes. El Zarape Restaurant has taken it over the top with their creative ideas like stuffed special quesadillas with carne asada, shrimp, or pollo asada. El Zarape Restaurant, 139 South Imperial Avenue in Imperial. Or call in your order at 760-355-4435. That's 355-4435. Open Saturdays too. Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialist. Roto-Rooter offers full services from hydrojetting to camera inspection, water heaters, faucets, garbage disposal, anything that's clogged up. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 57 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789 or 344-2533 on the north end.
Oh, Roto-Rooter, that's the name, and the weight goes pebbles down the drain. Roto-Rooter.
Kennedy's Carne, with many types of delicious marinated chicken to choose from, and award-winning carne asada. Check out these specials. Home-style pork al pastor, only $2.99 a pound. And marinated carne asada burger patties, just $4.99 a pound. And pollo asada, buy one, get 1 pound free, only Monday through Wednesday. Open in El Centro, 8 to 8. In Yuma, 9 to 7. We match our competitors' prices. K's Carne, 1239 Adams Avenue in El Centro. And Kennedy's Carne, 380 East 16th Street in Yuma.
Brick House Coffee Shop and Brick House Deli are open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., located at Lisa Tucker Center, Imperial. Start the day off right with your favorite drink from Brick House Coffee Shop. Then order your deli sandwich next door. Choose from a list of your favorite sandwiches with the fixings you like. Google Brick House Deli in Imperial and order online to have it ready when you show up. Brick House Deli now offers a banquet room for your birthday party, office party, or business meeting. Call Brick House Deli, 760-592-4352. That's 592-4352.
Your favorite NFL team plays on Imperial Valley's AM 1230, KXOL Centro.
3 other games involving Valley schools tonight, just northwest of here. The IVL champion Bradley Wildcats, the 10th seed in Division 1, beat number 7 Rancho Bernardo, coached by former Charger defensive back Eric Weddle. Calexico is the number 9 seed in Division 4. They'll visit number 8 Montgomery in San Diego. And Vincent Memorial seeded number 12, and we'll travel to San Diego to meet number 5 Westview in Division 4 action. We'll try to keep you abreast of the scores of those games throughout tonight, but settle back and enjoy the game here on KXO Radio, 1230 a.m., also on the KXO YouTube channel and on KXORadio.com, as we'll bring you the action tonight between the Imperial Tigers, seeded number 9 in Division 2, and the number 8 seeded Christian Patriots from El Cajon. On the near side, deep to receive for Christian will be Kai Rozier, and on the opposite side appears to be Jonathan Taylor. And kicking off for the Tigers, Mario Gaxiola. There we go. And Gaxiola kicks off. It's going to go back inside to the 5-yard line. Taylor will bring it out to there. He's out to the 15, to the 20, cuts to the outside, then cuts back into the middle. Will get across the 30-yard line to about the 31 before being brought down. And that's where Christian High School will have a football. 1st and 10, and they'll be at their own 31-yard line.
That's a great blocking there. That big hole, Quan finally brought him down.
Beanie Lee checking in from
Talmadge,
Ohio.
Yes.
Ohio, you got Talladega on there. I think it's Talmadge. There we go. And 45 degrees, and expecting it to drop down to 37. Ooh. And Kyla's checked in from Idaho.
Hey.
Cozy under her blankie, 43 degrees in Middleton, Idaho.
We shouldn't complain then.
No, not at all. High snap. Runkle will bring it down. It'll be a quick handoff up the middle. We'll get a couple of yards on her at this Brady Eads.
All right. Good start for Sam Rubalcaba and David Romo. David Romo with his first of the night.
High snap, though, and that could be in trouble later on. About a 1-yard gain on that. It's going to be a 2nd down now and 9 from... they're going to mark it about the 33. Runkle goes back to pass. Sets up, passes over to the side. Going to complete it near the Imperial sideline. And getting the catch and going down immediately at the 36-yard line. On the reception is Roman Gustin.
That's what I expect right there. A lot of short, quick ones.
And, those short ones that you throw out of the flat like that are really hard to defend.
Yeah.
Because you got to respect going deep, so you got to give them a little bit of a cushion there. Yeah. So it's going to be a 3rd down and almost 6 yards from the 40 or the 37-yard line.
And that was Rashad Robinson with his first tackle, whipped him around, wrestled him down to the ground.
Back to pass, Runkle throws over the middle. Has receivers open. If Eads is going to catch the ball, he'll get into Tiger territory inside the 40-yard line. He'll be brought down at the 36, and it's a 1st down quickly for Christian High School.
Good pass. They're in a cover 3 right now, so there's the big zones they got to cover. Isaiah Perez finally brought him down.
13 and 14, 27 yards.
Okay.
So Eads carries the ball on 1st down and then moves into a slot and picks up the 1st down and a 27-yarder and a 1st and 10 for Christian High School at the Tiger 36-yard line. Wide receiver in motion coming to the near side, and that is Rozier, and then stops in a flanker slot. And off around the right side to Eads, who's wide open getting around the corner, then turns it upfield and will get down to near the 32-yard line, where they mark as forward progress down at. Okay,
go ahead.
I'm sorry, check on that's Morones who carries for the first time tonight.
I know we had a AJ out there.
It'll be good for 4 yards. It'll be a 2nd down and 6 from the 32.
No, Danny Eskew was out there. I don't know how he got blocked.
And penalty flags go down as the Tigers jump. And instead of a 2nd down at 6, make it a 2nd down and a manageable 1. Not a team that you want to have a lot of penalties against. They're very efficient. They've always been over the years a very efficient team. And I believe we're going to see that again tonight from the Christian Patriots. They're in all blue uniforms, white helmet. And what I like about the side of the helmet is the old Boston Patriot look. If you remember the old Boston Patriots and what they had on their helmet, that's what they've got on their helmet here. Back to pass, Runkle throws a deep. It's going to go over the head of the intended receiver, Eads, who was pretty well covered by the Tigers on that.
3 Tigers around him. I don't think that was good selection there. The other tight end, too.
So a 3rd down and a yard from the Tiger 27-yard line. Two receivers from the left side of the field, one way right out to the right side. Handoff up the middle. Tigers are going to stuff that completely. Eads will get the ball, and he'll get nothing. In fact, a loss of a couple back to the 29-yard line and a 4th down.
71.
4th and 3 coming up on the loss of 2. Tiger defense is waiting on that.
Right there. Those 3 Tigers right on the 51.
Too far for a field goal. Too short for a punt. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 3 from the Tiger 29. To mention the Patriots are in all blue with the white old Boston Patriot look on the helmet, the side of the helmet. Tigers are all white tonight. Man goes in motion to the near side. And then Runkle steps back and looks over at the sideline to the Patriot coaching staff. He'd be audibleizing, has 3 wide receivers to the right side of the field, 1 to the left. And Maronis in the backfield with Runkle. And this time the Patriots move. Both the running back moves and also a receiver moves at the same time. The illegal procedure will be called. They get a 4th down now and 8 from the 34-yard line.
34. Yeah, they trying to change up the play there, and everybody was confused.
It was nice to see the Tigers didn't move, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes that'll happen.
That's our play. We like to do that all the time.
So 4th down and 8 for the Patriots from the Tiger 34-yard line. They'll move the 3 receivers over to the left side this time, and 1 will go in motion to the right. Runkle in the shotgun, looks over the defense, gets the snap, rolls out to his right, looking downfield, passes it, has a receiver, going to complete it at the 22-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Nice grab by Kai Rozier. And it's the 1st down.
Able to keep his feet in bounds, too, and hold on to the ball.
Both feet in bounds. Yeah, that was an NFL catch there.
That was in front of Bo's end, too.
Yeah.
Bo usually covers that pretty good.
Big gain of 11 yards on a 1st down for the Patriots.
Yeah, we need to get a little more pressure on him. He's got too much time.
Right, he does.
He's gonna pick
he has plenty of time to set up and everything. He's had no rush really at all in the backfield. Ronos will be in the backfield to the left side of Runkle this time. They're going to bring another back in the backfield as well. Eads goes in motion. Pitch it forward to Eads. Eads turns the corner. Get a little bit of yardage inside the 20-yard line to about the 19 before being brought down. And it'll be a 2nd down and 6 from the 19.
Oh, it's Rashad Robinson, Isaiah Perez bringing him down. 51 reached out, almost had him in the backfield.
That'll be counted as a pass, even though it was just a quick pitch forward, but it'll get for you 4 yards. And now 45 yards in the game by Runkle on this drive. It began at the 31-yard line for Christian. They're now down to the Tiger 19. Back to pass and rolling to his right is Runkle. Is way back to pass and then passes it and way out of bounds. Nobody was open. East is who was intended for, but Brandon Felix was right there in front of him.
He threw that away. That was smart right there.
That was smart. Runkle's just a sophomore, as we mentioned in the pregame. He's completed almost 80% of his passes coming into the ball game with 16 touchdowns and just 1 interception. So he's had good ball control. He makes good decisions, and that was one right there. That if he'd have taken a little bit off that, that's a pick, and maybe for 6.
Yeah.
So 2nd down and 6. They got a 3rd down and 6 from the 19-yard line.
Yeah, we have got to take some of this time away from him. He's got just too much time back there. I think Sandro will cover what he's been there. Oh,
Runkle's going to keep it on a design keeper up the middle, and he'll get to the 16-yard line, and that's going to be a gain of 3, but a 4th down and 3 coming up for Christian.
Good job by J.J. Jimenez and Darian Romo.
Runkle has shown that has done well rushing. He's rushed for 178 yards this year and 3 touchdowns in just 24 carries. 6:22 remaining in this first quarter. No score. Christian High School of El Cajon and the Imperial Tigers. Round 1, Division 2 of San Diego County CIF. Winner of this game plays number 1 University City. And for Valley fans, that's the only team that beat Brawley this year. Yep. And the winner of this game will meet them next week at University City, just west of here. Back to pass, Runkle. Tries to set up. Has to run. And the Tigers are going to get him. They're going to stop him short of the first down. And the Tigers defense steps up big at the 17-yard line. A loss of 1 and turnover on down.
Adrian Cortez and Centro Cajon come back for that tackle. Yes, it looked like he had the first down. They grabbed him by the waist and spun him around.
6 foot and 160, and I said it may be ringing wet. I'm not sure he weighs a whole 160.
With the pig under his arm,
right?
Mr. Joyceson used to say that way.
So the Tigers will take over possession first time at the 17-yard line, their own 17. No score here in the first quarter. Jaden Ayala at quarterback. With Rashad Robinson. High snap. Tries to get it to fumble. There's a fumble on the play. The Tigers are going to recover, but a high snap, and we saw that while they were warming up tonight, that there was some trouble with some high snaps, and we get it on the very first down. So it's going to be brought all the way back to the 12-yard line. It's going to be a loss of 5, second down and 15.
I didn't see who bounced on that, but we got lucky on that.
Yeah, we did.
Just threw the whole timing off, and I think he put on his hip. Never grabbed the ball. That was Rashad Robinson.
So Darren Wessel comes into the backfield with Robinson. Next to Ariel, another high winner. Jaden has to go all the way back to the 2, gets away from one tackler, going to be brought down inside the 10. That one about went over his head. 6'2".
He does
really high snap.
Yeah, fingertip goes into the end zone.
And Jaden's getting up slow on the play. Walking over toward the sideline. And the Tigers going to have to call a timeout, right, with 4:55 to go in this first quarter of play. And the score, Tigers 0 and the Patriots 0.
InterCare is your one-stop shop for your family's healthcare needs, with 2 new healthcare facilities opening in Imperial in 2025. Look for InterCare's new healthcare facility and new PACE Center exclusively for senior citizens, opening in 2025 next to the new Cambria Hotel. InterCare, making life healthy from the inside out.
So 2 snaps by the Tigers, both high ones that quarterback Jaden Ayala had to go up high to pick up, and it's caused losses from the 17 now back to the 11-yard line. And the Tigers are facing a 3rd down and 16 from the 11. Haven't really been able to run an offensive play because of the 2 high snaps. It throws all the timing off.
Not at all.
Gio Robles, Darren Wesso, and Trey Reese looks like split out to the left side. Anthony Helm Jr. split out to the right. Rashad Robinson, the lone running back, in the backfield along with Jaden Ayala in the shotgun. Rashad to the left side of Jaden, gets the good snap, hands it out, fakes the handoff, going to throw it, going to complete it to Darren Wesso. Wesso's going to get the ball to 15 to the 20, 25, and a first down as he gets all the way out to the 30-yard line, a gain of 19 and a first down for the Tigers.
Great little dump right there. And trying to get his name here, Ryan Fishwick, able to bring him down.
Tigers ready to go again. Hand off up the middle to Rashad Robinson. Again, a high snap, though. But Rashad's going to get positive yardage out of it. We'll get out to about the 34-yard line, and that's going to be a gain of 4. It'll be a second down and 6.
I sure hope he tells the center that he keeps snapping that too high.
Rashad was 633 yards in just 5 games this season, 4 of them of 100 yards or more. And the one he didn't get 100 yards, he had 98.
98.
Yeah, just missed it. Wessler comes back into the backfield. He's going to get the handoff around the left side. It turns upfield at the 40-yard line. Still on his feet to the 50. He's at the 45 of Christian and will be driven out of bounds at the 42-yard line. And the Tigers get a big gainer and a first down at the Christian 42-yard line.
Good blocking for the Tigers. And I like the way he waited for his end to finish his block. Hold on to it, and it was Max Turby pushed him out of bounds.
24 yards on that one for Wesso. And it's a 1st and 10 Tigers from the Christian 42. Another high snap. Gets it to Rashad up the middle, and Rashad's going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. He'll get some forward momentum to get a couple of yards out of it. So it'll be a 2nd down and 8. And yeah, those high snaps are really hurting the Tigers.
I hope he comes in, and I don't know that he's telling him. Looks like he's coming in calling play.
Along the line for the Tigers, a left tackle, Levi Mincher, Max Alvarez at left guard, the centers, Johnny Carrillo, and then Jordan Malik and Ezra Pavila on the right side. Wesso now goes into the slot to the right along with Helm. Robles and Reese split out to the left. Fake the handoff, rolling to his right as Ayala. Looks downfield.
He got hit.
He got hit before.
He got hit before the ball got there.
I don't think anybody saw it. There's
right
no
in front of the ref, too.
But, yeah, there's nothing going on that. But, yeah, there was some contact before the ball got there. Will go incomplete. And it'll be a 2nd down, back to the 3rd down now, and 8 from the 40-yard line.
Yeah, he's telling him. Shaw's telling him.
Yeah, it sure looked like it from up here that he got there just a fraction early before the ball got there. The Tigers will go trips to the right again with Reese coming out wide to the left. Rashad Robinson in the backfield with Ayala. He's at his left side from the shotgun. Good snap, back to pass and rolling to his right side. Ayala got to pass it. Hasn't received rope, but gets to Robles for the 1st down. At the 30 to the 25, dives near the 23-yard line. Because we're going to put the forward progress. They're going to put it at the 24. That'll be a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the Tigers.
Trying to get a number of those one that brought him down. Looks like the number 3 again, Max Turvey for the Patriots.
16-yarder and a 1st down for the Tigers.
They had to cover real nice until Field broke out to the right, to the sideline, and he didn't go with him.
Trips left this time to the wide side of the field for Imperial as Wesso will go out there with Reese and Helm and Robles by himself to the right side. Rashad Robinson still on the backfield, gets the hand up the middle, bounces to the outside, looks over to the near sideline, gets away from one tackler at the 25, and will get in just inside the 20-yard line. They may say he went out of bounds at the 20. We're going to mark it right at the 20, so it'll be a gain of 4, 2nd down and 6 coming up. Looked for a moment like something was going to get opened up there.
He ran a lot, but not a lot of forward momentum. Number 9 took a big hit from Rashad, Jonathan Taylor.
Actually, going to say went out at the 19, so it'll be a 2nd down and 5 from the 19, so give him 5 yards on that one.
Yeah, he bounced it out real nice, but I wish he would cut right back. Once he cut left, looked like he had an open there.
Wesso, Reese, and Robles will go wide to the right this time. Helm by himself to the short side of the field, and Wesso goes in motion to the near side. Tigers move too soon. Yeah. Just a fraction too soon to get back into blocking position. That's going to pretty well nullify that 5-yard gain.
Levi, a little excited.
Soon on that. There'll be a 2nd down now and 10 from the 24.
No, front line for the Tigers, they're doing a pretty good job up there, and they're pushing them back.
So 2nd down and 10 from the Christian 24-yard line. Ayala quarterback has Robinson to his left, goes back to pass. Sets up in the pocket that he gets hit from behind. Nothing stops the Patriots' Hank Houston from coming in and nailing him just as he was releasing the ball will go incomplete, and a 3rd down and 10 coming up for Imperial.
Yeah, that was from his blind side. Never seen him come.
No clue that someone was coming up on him. So 3rd down and 10 coming up for Imperial at the Christian 24-yard line. Ayala runs to the sideline, gets the call from head coach David Shaw, and joins his troops. 1:24 to go in the first quarter. No score. Tigers with a 3rd down and 10 from the Christian 24-yard line. Ayala has Robinson to his left in the shotgun on the left hash mark. Back to pass, rolls to his right. Now passes, gets it off to Wesso. Wesso breaks a couple of tackles, and the 3rd tackle gets him, though, at the 18-yard line. But it will be a gain of 6. So 4th down and 4 coming up for Imperial.
Let's see what we do. It looks like they're going for it.
That may have saved a touchdown.
Oh, that was Marone. Jacob Marone.
The Tigers line up quick, 4th down and 4. Ayala setting up at quarterback. Trying to count, and the Patriots aren't biting. Now he looks over to the sideline, the head coach David Shaw, and then he calls an audible at the line of scrimmage. And now Tigers move again.
I think that was the center there.
Yep.
Everybody was moving but the center.
So a 5-yard penalty is going to bring it back to a 4th down and 9 and put it back at the 23-yard line.
I think the center thought they were still trying to draw them off.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Second penalty on this drive for the Tigers. And just when you think they're getting into position, then they lose that other 5 yards. That's a crucial one. 4th down and 9 from the 23 for Imperial. Robles splits out to the right. Wesso, Reese, and Helen to the near side. And Robinson in the backfield with Ayala. Good snap. Pump fake. Now going to go to the end zone for Robles, who's pushed out of bounds, but the ball was way over his head. Don't think he could have got to it anyway. And the Tigers will turn the ball over on down.
Yeah, there was no chance to catch that one there. He almost like he threw that away.
17 seconds remaining in the first quarter. No score. And Christian will have the football 1st and 10 from their own 23.
Oh, yeah. Score here, probably 7. Rancho nothing in the first.
Wow.
Thank you for that, Kurt.
The Wildcats and the Broncos. Just a little bit northwest of where we're at now. Probably, about 10 miles, do you think? Rancho Bernardo from here?
Maybe a little bit more than that. No, more than that.
A little bit more?
Yeah. Maybe it's a pro flight.
So 1st and 10, Christian from their own 23-yard line on their second possession of the night. Man goes in motion to the near side. Runkle at quarterback, going to fake the handoff, going to pass it out in the flat, going to complete the pass. It looks like it's going to go down, and then the runner, Rozier, goes down after catching the ball. He'll get to about the 27-yard line, but a penalty flag is going to go down, and I believe it's going to go against Christian High.
Yeah, that was holding number 6 there. He held on too long. Oh, roughing the passer. That was roughing the passer.
I thought the flag went before the pass.
We did come from the field, Judge. So I didn't see that one.
So the roughing the passer is going to bring it all the way out to the 42-yard line. Another penalty against the Tigers. And it's the 1st and 10 from the 42.
Yeah, they call that on AJ at East Bay.
Wow. Okay.
But that was just 2-step drop, and so AJ was back there.
Right.
Quick. Oh, well, that's the end of the first.
That'll be into the first quarter of play with the score. The Imperial Tigers 0, the Christian Patriots 0.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. 2 years ago, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. So if you're tired of dealing with the inconvenience of our post office hours and you would like to be able to get your mail when you want, Saturdays, Sundays, holidays, in the middle of the night, then come visit us at Southwest Postal with 24-hour staff. Plus, we're also your local FedEx, DHL, and Postal Service Center. We even offer text message and email notification when you receive your mail. Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Hiles in El Centro.
The UPS store at 1802 North Imperial Avenue in El Centro is your full-service shipping headquarters. They take all drop-offs and can assist with packing and shipping almost anything. And with their pack and ship guarantee, your items are guaranteed to ship safe and arrive in one piece. Don't forget, the UPS store provides mailbox services, document shredding, notary services, and passport or ID photos, plus many sizes of printing on-site. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 7, Saturdays, 8 to 5, and Sundays, 10 to 3 at 1802 North Imperial Avenue in El Centro.
Starting off second quarter now, the Patriots will be going right to left from the south side to the west side of the stadium here at Granite Hills High School in El Cajon. The score 0-0 after one quarter of play. Both teams have been able to move the ball, but then when it got down to crunch time, the defense has stepped up. The 1st and 10 Christian from their own 42-yard line, their second possession of the night. The receivers go split out to the near side, one to the right, and Runkle in the backfield. Takes the handoff, goes over the middle, passes it, completes it. It's into Tiger territory and tackled immediately at the 46-yard line is Kai Rozier. And it'll be another first down for the Patriots.
Rashad was there. Little curl, that's all it was. Everything's short. I think that's all they do is short. That's why his percentage is so high.
Yep. Well, you know, we saw that before with both Brad Jeremiah and David Jeremiah when they played at quarterback was the short, quick passes, timing patterns. Those are tough to defend.
There we are.
They're able to move the ball. So 1st and 10 for the Patriots in Tiger territory at the 46-yard line. So again, go trips left. And Rozier just caught the ball, the lone side on the right. Runkle back to pass. Sets up in the pocket. Then passes it deep. Throws it way up in the air and incomplete. It was intended for Ramon Gustin, but two defenders back there for it. A little bit overthrown, incomplete. 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, he got behind. He goes in. We were just talking about short passes, and he goes long.
Right.
He must have heard us.
That kind of floated up there for a long while.
He had to get rid of that, though. AJ Arispe was back, or Centro was I'm sorry.
Runkle was fast and completed now 5 of 8 passes for 57 yards in the ball game. Want to welcome Kathy Johnson from our Imperial High School class of 1977, listening in just east of us.
Right here, real close. Yeah.
We waved to you when we went through, Kathy.
Thanks for tuning in, Kathy. And Lee and Kyla also.
Back to pass, Runkle. Goes short one over the middle.
Nice.
Caught. And runs into a referee, continues on, will get the 1st down, and finally going to be brought down as Rozier inside the 25-yard line at the 23. And that's a 23-yarder and a 1st down for the Patriots.
Isaiah Perez and Brandon Felix, the ref is still down.
He got hit hard.
His head down.
It was a deal where Rozier was breaking a couple of tackles, and then when he turned, the ref was there.
Right there.
And he really couldn't stop. And the referee went down hard, and he's down on the field. Timeout on the field with 10:56 remaining in the 2nd quarter of play. And it is the Tigers leading, or the Tigers and the Patriots all tied up at 0-0.
For over 63 years, the Imperial Quarterback Club has supported all sports teams at Imperial High School. The money they raise goes a long way to keeping our kids busy with school activities. Right now, they are looking for donations and new members to keep the Quarterback Club going. Members can be parents of students or community members who care. If you would like to become a member, please call Betty or Larry Zinn. 760-355-1312. That's 355-1312. The Quarterback Club wishes the Imperial Tigers a great season. Go Tigers!
Your favorite NFL team plays on Imperial Valley's AM 1230. KXOL Centro.
1st and 10 at the 23 for the Patriots. Back to pass. Runkle gets hit as he throws the ball and knocked away. Nice job, Brandon Felix, to knock it away from the intended receiver, Brady Eads, down inside the 5. It'll be a 2nd down.
I didn't see who hit him. It's either 51 or 9 for the Tigers. So that'd be AJ Arispe or Sandro Grijalva.
Hit him at the perfect time.
Perfect time.
He waited any time at all or got it a little bit soon. May have been a different thing.
I think Brandon could have picked that off.
Yeah, and there was a lot of green territory in front of him, too. 2nd down and 10 for the Patriots from the Tiger 23. Runkle had Moronis in the backfield with him, and now getting back also as a setback, Hank Houston. And man goes in motion as Eads gets the pitch forward. Eads turns the corner at the 25 to the 15 and stretches out to get to the 11-yard line. And another 1st down and a 12-yard gain on the pass from Runkle to Eads.
Did you see how they set that up? 2 running backs to the left of the quarterback.
Right.
And then the tight end from the right side goes in motion. It'll pitch forward. You've got 3-4 blockers.
Got some blockers, yeah. And it was open, too.
Yeah. I like that.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Not either.
Right. Or the 2 running backs that are back in the next to the quarterback is the shotgun, but the 2 running backs are not on each side of him. They're on one side of him, and timeout on the field. Yeah. 10:13 to go in the 2nd quarter of play, and it's the Patriots 0, the Tigers 0.
Stan's Autobot, a name you've heard of and a name you can trust. Bo and his team have been serving his customers at Stan's Auto Body for many years now. His mission to be recognized as a premier provider of auto body repair services and working closely with you and your insurance company on your collision repair. So if the unfortunate happens to you or you need some dents fixed, don't hesitate and call Stan's Auto Body or stop by 1880 West Euclid Avenue in El Centro.
If you're just joining us, one score that we've got in the books right now, Brawley leading Rancho Bernardo 7-0 in the 1st quarter. And also at the end of the 1st quarter, Kxo 0, Montgomery 0. And we want to welcome from Kansas, George, tonight. My son, Jonathan, who was my color man for several years in Imperial Tiger football. He and his wife, Nora, and their kids, Peter, Caleb, Sam, Andrew, and Daisy, all listening in from Meade, Kansas. Meade, Kansas, where they yell, "Go Bust." The purple and white. Purple? Yeah, purple and white, go Bust. So we're glad to have you guys listening.
I bet they're freezing back there.
I'll bet it is, Gary. Well, Jonathan, to get a chance, text what your temperature is back there. We get kind of curious on the temps and different people listening in with us. Corona's in the backfield to the right side of Kunkel. Runkle pitches it forward. It's going to be a pass. Halfback pass goes to the end zone. Man open, touchdown, Patriots. Pass is going to go from Roman Gustin and will be caught in the end zone by Ryland Fishwick. And the Patriots are up 6-0.
So they bid on it. They thought it was going to be a run. And Rashad came forward. Receiver was all by himself in that back corner. Beautiful setup right there.
Yep, 6-play drive for the Patriots, and they march from the Tiger 23-yard line to put points on the board. Extra point coming up, Talon Buckman, and the ball is up, and the kick is good. With 10:04 to go in this first half of play, it's now the Patriots 7, the Tigers 0.
Finally, we have all-you-can-eat sushi in Imperial Valley here at Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill. Now offering all-you-can-eat from appetizers, rolls, sushi, and more all day from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill, just off Highway 86 in Imperial. Call your order in at 760-355-4440. That's 355-4440. Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill.
On the scoring drive for the Patriots, 6 plays, 77 yards, used 2 minutes and 21 seconds off the clock, and it was a halfback pass on the option. But seen one of those in a while, and it sure looked nice. Roman Gustin would get it into the end zone to Ryland Fishbeck, and with the extra point by Talon Buckman, it's a 7-0 Christian lead.
Oh, we just had Montgomery score, so it's 7-0. Montgomery over to Lexico. Oh, offside.
Ball bounces and it finally rolls out of bounds. Wow. Darren Wessel kept waiting it to roll out of bounds, and it went right along the sideline, and it finally did at the 18-yard line.
Watch that Adrian Cortez going to get that. He came forward. That was scary.
Well, let's see. They're talking to the Tigers side. I think they're going to be against the Patriots and make them re-kick this.
Yeah, give it to Darren. Darren.
Legal procedure will be called against the Patriots, so we'll kick this one again, minus 5 yards from the 35.
Yeah, let him use his wheels. Let Darren show his speed.
Wesso on the far side due to receive, and closed in on the near side. Buckman will kick it once again. And it's a short one that will go out of bounds to the 30-yard line. So the Tigers are going to have pretty decent field positioning. Buckman walking off
I don't know.
the side like, Tigers may make him kick this again.
And Sean's saying, push it back.
Right. Make him kick it again. This time it'll be from the 30-yard line. Rashad Robinson comes into the lineup on the receiving team as Trey Reese goes.
That's smart.
Yeah,
they're going to go.
I like that.
If they're going to pooch kick, just let him have it.
Right. Receiver goes right through his hands. Rozier, the Tiger 42, incomplete. Third down and 10.
With 12 seconds to go. With a half, we haven't had any updates.
And we're back on the air. We apologize for being off for a little bit. We had some transmission. On their very next possession, going 5 plays on 61 yards, using 2 minutes and 23 seconds off the clock, just a couple of seconds longer than the Patriots' first score. A 39-yard touchdown run by Rashad Robinson straight up the gut. Extra point was good by Nathan Martinez, and it was a 7-7 ball game with 7:37 to go in the first half. But the Patriots would come right back on their next possession, go 4 plays and 73 yards, using 1 minute and 29 off the clock, and a 25-yard touchdown pass from Caleb Runkle that would go to Kai Rozier, and with the extra point by Buckman, it was a 14-7 Patriot lead with 6:01 to go in the first half. And then Christian would score right before the halftime on a 6-play, 54-yard drive, a 10-yard touchdown pass from Runkle, his second of the night and 18th of the season. This time it would go to Brady Eads, and with Buckman's extra point, it was 21-7 with 1 minute 26 to go in the second quarter, and that's where we sit here at halftime. Christian leading Imperial by a score of 21-7. For Runkle in the game, he has completed 11 of 17 passes for 140 yards and 2 touchdowns. 4 of those passes would go to Brady Eads, and they would total up to 31-43, 4 catches for 53 yards in the first half. There would be 4 passes that were caught by Kai Rozier, and they would be, 23-31 or 23-51 for 76 yards. And then a couple of passes that were caught by Roman Gustin, and that would total up to 11 yards. He actually had 3 catches. One was for no yards toward the end of the half. So 3 catches for Gustin for a total of 11 yards. So it add up to the 140. And then in the rushing department, it would be Eads as the leading rusher with 39 yards on 4 carries. Jacob Moronis, 2 carries for 6 yards. And Hank Houston, 1 carry for 1 yard. So a total of 46 yards passing and 140 yards passing in the game. 140 and then 46 rushing for the Patriots. So they really haven't been able to run the ball very much. They had that 139-yarder. Other than that, the Tigers have held them in the rushing department, but really need to do something to slow the passing attack down. For the Tigers on offense, Jaden Ayala has completed a total of 5 of 9 passes in the first half for 61 yards. 2 of the catches for 20 yards that would go to Mario Gaxiola. 2 catches for 25 yards to Darren Wesso, and 1 of 16 yards to Gio Robles. Rushing, Shad Robinson scored the only touchdown for the Tigers in the game. He has 63 yards on 9 carries. Darren Wesso, 2 carries for 26 yards. And then Ayala has been tackled for -5 on the 3 that he was on. He did have 1 3-yard game, but was sacked a couple of times for -8 to give him a net of -5. So the Tigers 61 yards passing, and then running they have 84 yards running in this first half, where Christian leads by a score of 21-7. And we'll take a look at what the other Valley schools are doing as our halftime show continues in just a moment.
Dan's Autobot, a name you've heard of and a name you can trust. Bo and his team have been serving his customers at Dan's Auto Body for many years now. His mission to be recognized as a premier provider of auto body repair services and working closely with you and your insurance company on your collision repair. So if the unfortunate happens to you or you need some dents fixed, don't hesitate and call Dan's Auto Body or stop by 1880 West Euclid Avenue in El Centro.
Finally, we have all-you-can-eat sushi in Imperial Valley here at Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill. Now offering all-you-can-eat from appetizers, rolls, sushi, and more all day from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill, just off Highway 86 in Imperial. Call your order in at 760-355-4440. That's 355-4440. Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill.
The Imperial Tiger Football Association was started years ago by a group of parents to help the football team with needed equipment and sending players to special training. Their fundraising efforts are huge, not only for the football program, but to support other programs and sporting activities in Imperial School District. Looking to volunteer? They're always looking for new members. You can call Gabby or the team, Club President, 760-960-1741. Go Tigers.
Here in El Cajon at Granite Hills High School, the Christian Patriots lead the Imperial Tigers 21-7 at the half, with the Tigers getting the ball in the second half. And just to update you some other scores, Raleigh has come back to tie up Rancho Bernardo 14-14 in the second quarter in that one. That game is being played at Rancho Bernardo, just northwest of where we're at here tonight. And the Calexico Bulldogs and Montgomery. Do you have a score on that one, George?
Let me look that up real quick.
We do have one on Vincent Memorial. They trail Westview 7-0 in their game also up here in San Diego. There'll be plenty of action. It's kind of funny that there's no games in the Valley this week. The next week, you got 3 of them.
Yeah.
As Centro will be at home, Holville will be at home, and Calipatria will all be at home next week in the quarterfinal round of CIF.
It looked like the last update we had was that 7-0 Montgomery in the 10-37.
As we mentioned earlier in the game, this is Division II action, and the winner of this game will be playing against University City, who's the number 1 team in Division II, and that game will be played at Uni City, not too far off of I-8 and 805 area.
Yes, right. In fact, it's on Genesee.
Okay.
I'm Genesee. We went
I remember
there
going there a long time ago when I was announcing Spartan games.
When Steven was playing, so it's got to be 3 years ago. The passing team was there.
Okay. So that's where that will be. The other games that are in Division 2 tonight, Poway has a bye. They're the number 4 seed. So the other games tonight would include Point Loma, who was 5-5 on the year, and they're at Valley Center 7-3. Or no, I take that back. Valley Center is at Point Loma. They're the number 5 seed. Point Loma is. And then Madison is at La Jolla tonight. And the Bishop School, which we played a couple of years ago down in La Jolla, they're playing against Mount Carmel. And they're not playing at La Jolla High School tonight. I'm trying to think of where they were going to be playing. I think they're playing actually in University City tonight. Okay. Because La Jolla is playing at home in their playoff game. So the Bishops and Mount Carmel, the team that will win in that, will play Mater Dei, the number 2 seed, next week in Chula Vista. The number 3 seed is Helix, and they will host the winner of the La Jolla-Madison game. And then Poway will host the winner of the Point Loma Valley Center game next week. And again, tonight's winner will play at University City next week. Now, Brawley tied up right now with Rancho Bernardo at 14-14. If they come up with a victory tonight, they will be at Carlsbad to take on the Lancers up there, the number 2 seeded team. That will be a tough one there. The number 1 seed is San Marcos, and they will play next week against the winner of the Oceanside Del Norte game. That playing in Oceanside tonight. Then the number 3 seed is Granite Hills. They'll take on the winner of the Scripps Ranch at Torrey Pines game. And then the number 4 seed is El Camino, and they will face the Past Happy Mount Miguel or Santa Fe Christian in Division 1. Now, the games that will be played in the Valley next week will be in Division 3. And that's where number 1 Central will play the winner of tonight's Patrick Henry Otay Ranch game. Hoville, the number 2 seed in Division 3, will play the winner of the St. Augustine La Jolla Country Day game. And that's played at St. Augustine tonight. The number 3 seed is San Diego High School. They will play the winner of tonight's Escondido Steel Canyon game. And the other next week will be number 4, San Pasqual will host the winner of the East Lake Army-Navy game. So that's what Division 3 looks like. And then in Division 4, Calexico and Montgomery playing tonight. The winner of that will play number 1 Ramona next week. The number 2 seed is El Capitan, and they'll play the winner of tonight's Classical Academy Chula Vista game. The number 3 seed is Grossmont, and they will take on the winner of the Sweetwater at Mira Mesa game. And then, as we mentioned earlier, Vincent Memorial trailing Westview right now 7-0 in the second quarter. The winner of that will play number 4 Mission Bay, and that will be at Mission Bay next week. That's Division 4. And then the other school in the Valley that is going to be in action next week is Calipatrias. The Hornets are the number 1 seed in Division 5 AA, and they next Friday night will take on the winner of the Maranatha Christian Victory Christian game. The number 2 seed is Tri-City Christian. They have the night off as they get the bye week, and they will play the winner of the Old Faro Charter Coastal Academy game. So that kind of sets you up for what's going on next week. And as we mentioned again, the winner of tonight's game here between Christian and Imperial will be at University City next Friday night. And the Tigers win will be there against the Centro.
I would like to see that. I would like to see the team that beat Brawley. Brawley, we had a good first half.
Oh, yeah. Probably. Things just kind of
fell apart. I don't know what
out in the third quarter.
Yeah.
The third quarter killed us. 28 unanswered points, and the Wildcats would come up with the win. Yeah, University City, that's the only team to beat Brawley. And they were up 21-0 at the half against Brawley. And the Wildcats scored 13 in the second half and almost pulled it out, but they ended up losing at 21-13. So the Tigers got a tough road to hoe here tonight, coming up with a 2-touchdown deficit at halftime. And we'll be back with the opening kickoff of the second half in just a moment.
El Zarape Restaurant in Imperial is 100% authentic Mexican cuisine. Their extensive menu features traditional handmade Mexican dishes. El Zarape restaurant has taken it over the top with their creative ideas like stuffed special quesadillas with carne asada, shrimp, or pollo asada. El Zarape restaurant, 139 South Imperial Avenue in Imperial. Or call in your order at 760-355-4435. That's 355-4435. Open Saturdays too. Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialist. Roto-Rooter offers full services from hydrojetting to camera inspection, water heaters, faucets, garbage disposal, anything that's clogged up. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 57 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789 or 344-2533 on the north end.
Oh, Roto-Rooter, that's the name, and the way goes trouble down the drain. Roto-Rooter.
Son Jonathan and his wife Nora and family listening in back in Meade, and we asked what the temperature was. 44 degrees back there. But take a look at this photograph today, George. They got over 4 inches of rain, 4.5 inches of rain that filled all the gullies back there in Meade. So, yeah, they got a lot of rain, which the farmers like to see back there. So I'm glad they got some rain there. And 44 degrees, a night to stay home and inside. Oh, gosh. Yeah, we're back there to watch a game at Spearville just a few weeks ago, Spearville, Kansas, and the wind was blowing out of the south, and it was cold. We had our jackets on, and we were bundled up pretty well that night because it was kind of cold, but it was neat. That was football weather right there.
Cold like 70 degrees?
No, it was back there. It was no, and certainly not like tonight. But it was because of the wind. Yeah. Once you got out of the wind, it wasn't that bad. It was probably in the upper 60s. Boy, the wind blew, and man, oh man.
I was telling you that our grandson played at Adams State along with the other 3 kids from Imperial. They left for South Dakota yesterday, and it was 2 inches of snow on the ground.
Oh my goodness!
When they were getting on the bus, can you imagine driving all the way to South Dakota with snow?
No, it's all over. Well, and we were talking on the drive up here. Peggy and I had on our trip back from Kansas to see the kids a couple of weeks ago. We went through Tucumcari, and it was chilly in the morning when we got up, but clear skies. They were looking at 44 inches of snow coming up in the last couple of days there. Like, we just barely snuck out in time. So, yeah.
I can't even imagine that.
No, I can't either. I can't imagine when you're talking about feet of snow in a short period of time, too, you know. Not accumulated over the whole winter, but just in a short period of time.
Yeah, even the 4.5 inches.
Right.
And we would be swimming at home.
Basically, that's in a day, and that's double what we have in a year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's a lot of rain.
Scary.
Yep, it is.
I love the desert.
That's one of those where you have to repeat ourselves. We love the desert. Of course, with the weather's been so nice in the valley. Oh, I was out walking the other day, and I remember who I came across, but I said, this is why we're here during the summer. Our temperatures like this right here. And it was just beautiful today. I wore a sweatshirt all the way up till noon today, going out to water my dad's yard and stuff and working outside. I got to keep this sweatshirt on. Then I was so smart, I left it at home, and so now I don't have one tonight. See what the temperature is here. It was 59 at kickoff time. See what it's dropped down to here. 52 degrees now. And temperatures expect to go down to about 49 to 50 by the end of this game. So it's a chilly evening in El Cajon, but no wind at all. When you look at the American flag, it's just hanging down there. It's no wind at all. But just a beautiful night for football. And this is what football weather should be like. It should be cold. It shouldn't be hot.
Hey, we got my sister Rebecca listening in from Imperial, along with my nephew Alex and his girlfriend Daisy. Tuning in.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you with us tonight. Buckman kicking off for the Patriots. Deep to receive for the Tigers will be Bo Zinn on the near side, Darren Wessel on the far, and they're going to kick it toward Bo. He's going to get the ball and then tip it around. Then it goes out of bounds, and he has to go back into the playing field where the ball went, but I believe his foot was on the line at the 17-yard line. That's where the Tigers will have the football, and they'll be at their own 17. That was one of those, what do you do? Yeah. If you let it go, it may stay in bounds, and it's a live ball. And Bo went over to try to get it, and it was a difficult catch to have to make. and he fumbled the ball, and they had to go back and went out of bounds and came back in, but I think his foot was on the line when it happened. So the Tigers line the ball first and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Jaden Ayala will be in at quarterback, completed 5 of 9 passes for 61 yards in the first half. And he'll have Rashad Robinson to his left in the shotgun and Darren Wesso to his right to start off the second half. And it's going to go to Wesso around the left side, makes the cut at the tackle, and we'll get a little bit of yardage. Yeah, good. A second, third effort. We'll get him out to the 20-yard line, and a gain of 3. It'll be a second down and 7.
Who came up? I think it was the safety that came up and got him number 3. Was able to bring him down. That's perfect.
Yeah, Darren made something out of nothing because there really wasn't much out there, but he got 3 yards out of it. The second down and 7 coming up for Imperial. Ball right at the 20-yard line. Same formation. Now Wesso will break off and will go to a flank on the right side, and Robinson will move to the right side of Ayala. Jaden gets the snap, hands off to Rashad on the left side, breaks open at the 15-yard line, still on speed to the 20, to the 30, and will be good, driven out of bounds at about the 33. It'll be good for the first down. Rashad Robinson with a good run will get a first down for the Tigers, and they'll mark the ball to 34 and a gain of 14.
Good job by number 14 for the Patriots. Hank Houston was able to force him out of bounds.
77 yards for Rashad on 10 carries, starting to approach his 5th 100-yard game of the season. Remember, he's only played half the season.
6 games. This will be a 6th game, I believe.
Handed off Wesso up the middle. Darren will get up near the 40-yard line. Going to be stopped at the 39. It'll be a good gain of 5, though. Second down and 5.
Good tackle by Fishwick, Ryan Fishwick. Able to hold on to that ankle.
34 yards on 4 carries for Wesso in the game. And it's a second down and 5 for Imperial from their own 39-yard line. Patriots leading at 21-7, but the Tigers starting this drive at the 17 and moved it up 22 yards.
Got to keep this up. Got to keep it going.
Kxo goes split way out to the right side. Tigers are going to keep it on the ground. Big gap for Rashad Robinson out to the 50-yard line of the 45, still in his feet to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, and getting an angle on him and bringing him down to perhaps stop a touchdown is Jay Sogerson, but it'll be at the 17-yard line of Christian and a first down for Imperial.
Great blocking on this right side for the Tigers. Able to break it up right to the sideline.
44 yards on that play for Robinson. That'll put him over the 100-yard mark for the 5th time this season. Unofficially, 121 yards now on 11 carries. He has the lone touchdown for the Tigers so far. First and 10 Tigers from the 17. Low snap. Going to be picked up by Wesso. Wesso gets a straight arm at the 15, will be driven out of bounds near the 13-yard line. That'll be a gain of 4, a second down and 6 coming up. Again, issues with the snap.
Yeah. They're either high or low. There's great recovery, though, by Ayala there. He got that ball to Wesso.
38 yards now and 5 carries for Wesso.
I'll tell you that Ryan Fishwick, senior safety, doing a great job.
Second down and 6 for the Tigers from the Christian 13-yard line. Wesso will break off from the backfield, will go to flank left. And Robinson stays in the backfield. Escobar in as somewhat of an H-back. And penalty flag before the snap's going to go against the Tigers again. Just seems like when we've moved the ball, then penalties will bring it back. That 5-yard penalty and now make it a second down and 11 and bring it back to the 18-yard line.
Can't keep shooting yourself in the foot like that.
Tigers line up same way. Robinson to the left side of Ayala on the shotgun. Low snap, but gets to Rashad. Rashad will bounce his way inside the 15 to the 15-yard line. I'm going to say his forward progress will be there. A gain of 3, but a third down and 8 coming up from the 15. 124 yards on the night for Rashad Robinson. To mention that's his 5th 100-plus yard game of the season. And the only other game he has played and he didn't get the 100 yards, he had 98 in that one. So he almost has 6 for 6.
I love to watch him run.
Mm-hmm. Well, you talk about a downhill runner. There you go. Same formation for the Tigers. Take the handoff. Back to pass. Ayala's going to go to the corner of the end zone for Wesso.
Got it.
I don't know if he's in bounds. No, they're going to say he's in bounds. Just a little bit out of bounds. He caught the ball, and a great pass by Ayala, but he's going to be a little bit out of bounds, and it will be a 4th down and 8 from the 15.
He said he was juggling the ball. Oh, my gosh.
It was very close to the end line. It was in the far corner from us. But
he said he went like this.
I don't know if he was.
Darren's upset about it, too.
Yeah.
We thought he had that one.
So the Tigers will face a 4th down and 8 from the Christian 15-yard line.
He's way on the far side, so it's hard for us to see, but he said he had that.
Trips left for the Tigers as Robles goes out left with Helm and Wesso. Jack Silva splits out to the right with Robinson in the backfield with Ayala. 4th down and 8 from the 15. Ayala makes the handoff. Going to throw it in the middle. Has Robles, gets the 1st down, and then more down. Stretches to the 2. And Robles down to the 2. The Tigers have a 1st and goal. 13-yarder on that one. Nice little quick one.
I love to see him do that. I love it when he breaks to the middle there, right behind the linebacker.
Second catch of the night for Robles. He had one earlier of 16 yards. This one goes for 13. And the Tigers with a 1st and goal from the Christian 2-yard line. Ayala on the shotgun. Hands it off to Robinson. Robinson gets by the line of scrimmage. Touchdown Tigers. His second effort will dive into the end zone. And the Tigers have pulled back to within 21-13.
Straight up the middle. I like that. 14 he was able to hit him, but you cannot arm tackle Robinson.
Not very often, that's for sure. That's his second touchdown of the night.
Maybe trip him up. He's not going to stop it.
No. Mm-hmm.
You hit him above the hips.
So a nice sustained drive to open the second half for the Tigers and go down to score.
Yes, sir.
Martinez for the extra point. Ball is down, kick is up, and it is good. With 8:17 to go in the third quarter of play, it's now the Patriots 21 and the Tigers 14.
Kennedy's Carne, with many types of delicious marinated chicken to choose from, and award-winning carne asada. Check out these specials: home-style pork al pastor, only $2.99 a pound, and marinated carne asada burger patty, just $4.99 a pound, and pollo asada, buy one get 1 pound free, only Monday through Wednesday. Open in El Centro 8 to 8, in Yuma 9 to 7. We match our competitors' prices. K's Carne, 1239 Adams Avenue in El Centro, and Kennedy's Carne, 380 East 16th Street in Yuma.
Your favorite NFL team plays on Imperial Valley's AM 1230, KXOL Centro.
9 plays, 83 yards for the Tigers, and they'll go 3 minutes and 43 seconds off the clock. Rashad Robinson, the second touchdown, a 2-yarder. The return on the kick is going to get out to the 26-yard line as Rozier's brought down at that point at the 26, and that's where Christian will have the ball. 1st and 10 with 8:10 to go in the third quarter play. Now some defense for the Tigers.
Yeah,
Let's see if they can do it. Got back in the ball game, now within 7. It's a 21-14 game now. The Patriots leading here in the third quarter play.
Yeah, good job by Ruiz getting downfield to make that tackle. Looked like a face mask. Got away with it.
Runkle, at quarterback, will have Houston to his right side, and now Rozier move over to the left in a flank position. Runkle will hand it off to Houston around the left side. Houston puts his shoulders down, will get out across the 30-yard line. They're going to mark his forward progress to the 31, a gain of 5, second down and 5. Good tough run.
Good. He hit Agent Cortez. Was able to push him off. We got JJ and Ellen able to stop him.
His second carry of the night for 6 yards total. A good hard run.
Oh, yeah. That Cortez was there.
Second down and 5 for Christian from their own 31-yard line. 7:30 to go in the third quarter. The Patriots lead the Tigers 21-14. And goes in motion as Eads. Fake it to him. One ball. Tigers are going to recover it. Tigers have the ball at the 26-yard line. I think it's going to be Larios.
Larios, 71 for the Tigers.
That is his first fumble recovery of the season. Comes at a big time. And the Tigers have possession at the Christian 26-yard line.
Never got the handoff.
Nope.
Never got it. Right off the tip. It bounced forward right into Larios.
So the Tigers take over possession. 7:21 to go, third quarter. 1st and 10 at the Christian 26. If the Tigers can capitalize on that. Wesso comes into the backfield. We'll go to the right side of Ayala with Robinson to his left side in the shotgun. The snap hands to Wesso. Wesso does a little steps on the left side, then tries to find something. There really isn't anything there. No gain on the play. It'll be a 2nd down and 10 from the 26.
Yeah, with Patriot down.
And a player down on the field at the line of scrimmage. And I think we got a cramp.
It's a cramp.
Yep, it's going to be a cramp.
In the cold?
I don't know. Peggy keeps the windows open. Man, I was getting cramps last night. I don't know. You can't put me in the game right now because the cramps are getting me. But we've got timeout on the field. 7:05 to go in the third quarter, and it's the Patriots 21, the Tigers 14.
Brick House Coffee Shop and Brick House Deli are open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., located at Lisa Tucker Center, Imperial. Start the day off right with your favorite drink from Brick House Coffee Shop. Then order your deli sandwich next door. Choose from a list of your favorite sandwiches with the fixings you like. Google Brick House Deli in Imperial and order online to have it ready when you show up. Brick House Deli now offers a banquet room for your birthday party, office party, or business meeting. Call Brick House Deli, 760-592-4352. That's 592-4352.
Injured players making his way off the field, but in a lot of pain, as you would get from cramps. It's going to be Jonathan Taylor. I had to stand up right now. It's like, all of a sudden, I don't know if they're phantom pains or because I'm seeing a player with cramps, but I had to stand up a minute there. I thought I was going to cramp up sitting up there.
It's getting cold right now.
It is starting to get cold.
I'm going to close window. I'm going to close
West on the backfield on the right side of Ayala. Robinson to the left once again in the shotgun. Ayala gets the snap. Hands it up, fakes the handoff, going to pass it off, completes it to Reese. And Reese breaks one tackle, can't break the second one, but very close to a first down. Let's see if he has it. I believe he does. He's going to get it at the 15-yard line and a first down for Imperial.
Wow.
Nice second effort by Trey Reese.
Put that down.
One of the wonderful freshmen that this Tiger team has. There's a lot to look forward to next year when it gets beyond this year. That's 11-yard gain on that. You start looking at the underclassmen that this Tiger team has. There's a lot to look forward to next year.
Antonio Dana, the quarterback.
Yeah.
Freshman quarterback. Beautiful form.
1st and 10 Tigers from the 15-yard line of Christian. Hand it off to fake the handoff. Going to throw over the middle. Completes to Hellam. Touchdown Tigers. Yet another freshman comes up big for the Tigers is Anthony Hellam Jr. Does a great job of stretching out and getting that one.
He's got some beautiful hands.
Oh, doesn't he, though?
Beautiful hands.
Wow.
He's a $120, but beautiful hands.
And the Tigers are within extra point of tying this football game up.
Good answer by the Tigers. Bringing them back.
You bet it is. For Hellam, that is his 3rd touchdown this season. Nathan Martinez in for the extra point. Urania on the hold. This to tie it up. Good snap. Ball is down. The kick is up and is good. Or no, it's no good. It went to the left, they said. Then it went to the left. It looked like it was partially blocked.
They looked, yeah. He celebrated, too.
And that's the situation the Tigers had had earlier in the season on extra points, coming in from the same side.
Yeah.
But the Tigers do get within a point, and with 6:31 to go now in the third quarter of play, it's the Patriots 21, the Tigers 20.
Intercare is your one-stop shop for your family's healthcare needs, with 2 new healthcare facilities opening in Imperial in 2025. Look for Intercare's new healthcare facility and new PACE Center exclusively for senior citizens, opening in 2025 next to the new Cambria Hotel. Intercare, making life healthy from the inside out.
3 plays, 26 yards coming up after the fumble recovery by Noah Larios, and the Tigers would capitalize and get a 15-yard touchdown pass from Jaden Ayala to Anthony Hellam Jr., but the extra point is partially blocked and no good. It's a 21-20 game with 6:31 to go in the third quarter. Tigers kick off. Patriots get it at the 10-yard line. Straight up the middle, now cuts to the outside at the 20, then the Tigers will come and bring it down at the 23-yard line. That's where the Patriots will have the football 1st and 10 at their own 23.
It was number 11, Danny Esquivel. Hustle him down to bring him down.
That drive for the Tigers took just 50 seconds off the clock.
Good answer.
And it was thankful after that fumble recovery, the Tigers put some points on the board. Let's see if the defense can get the ball back.
Oh, we just got to update the score. Rancho 21, Raleigh 14 in the third. Well, they're going to shuffle. Same thing.
A lot of shuffling. They're going to put 2 running backs to the left side of the quarterback in the shotgun.
He's going to go in motion.
And now another man goes in motion, and they're going to pitch it forward to Eads, and Eads, behind his blockers, will get a couple of yards out. Here's the 25. They're going to give him 3 on that. It'll be a 2nd down and 7. They get a gain of 2 out to the 25.
71, 51, and 15 for the Tigers.
That'll count as a pass of 2 yards to Eads. 142 yards passing for Runkle tonight and 2 touchdowns. 2nd down and 8 from the 25. Tigers defense that time held on this side on that play.
I think they remembered that one.
And they're going to have 2 more
same thing.
In the backfield. And goes in motion, pitch forward to Rozier on the left side. Finds a couple of blockers. Will get out to the 30-yard line, brought down to the 31, make it to 32. And that's going to be about a 7-yard gain. It'll be a 3rd down and 1.
Danny Esquivel and Isaiah Perez.
3rd and 1 from the 32. $19 passes have been thrown by Runkle tonight for 149 yards. And it's 2nd back through, and he gets hit, and he's not going to be stopped. He's not going to make it. He's going to make it to the line of scrimmage and nothing more. Ball carrier is Jacob Morones, and it will be no gain, a 4th down and 1 from the 32.
Great hit by 71 for the Tigers. No Larios.
Yeah, there was nothing there.
Gosh, in 11. Danny Esquivel.
So a 4th down and 1 from the 32, and I'm not sure whether Christian punts the ball.
No.
So they're going to go for it from their own 32-yard line on a 4th down and 1. Runkle will be in the shotgun with Morones to his left side. See what they have up their sleeve on that. They move 3 players from the right and bring another one into the backfield and the other to the left side extended. Look to the sideline, and they're going to have to call timeout. 4:08 to go in the third quarter. It's the Patriots 21, the Tigers 20.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. 2 years ago, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. So if you're tired of dealing with the inconvenience of our post office hours and you would like to be able to get your mail when you want, Saturdays, Sundays, holidays, in the middle of the night, then come visit us at Southwest Postal with 24-hour staff. Plus, we're also your local FedEx, DHL, and Postal Service Center. We even offer text message and email notification when you receive your mail. Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Hiles in El Centro.
We have an updated score, Brawley and Rancho Bernardo.
Yes, we do. Brawley scored 21-21 in the fourth.
21-21, Brawley at Rancho Bernardo.
Good game there.
And as we mentioned at the top of the show, Eric Weddle, former San Diego Charger defensive back, and I say San Diego because that's where they were at when he was there. He was our daughter Allie's favorite player.
He was good.
Yeah, he was a ball player.
Hard no.
And he is the head coach at Rancho Bernardo. He was tied up with Brawley 21-21 in the second half. So now with a 4th down and 1, Christian going to go for it from their own 32-yard line. Runkle stays in the shotgun. Has the man in motion going to the far side. Runkle's going to roll out to his right, looks downfield. Has one wide open. Nobody looked at Moranas. He's going to go all the way into Tiger territory before being ran out of bounds at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10, Christian.
I know when he went in motion, somebody went with it, but I didn't see what he did. He stopped somewhere.
Let go of him. That's one thing.
Oh, Rancho Bernardo 28. Probably.
Wow, just that fast. 24 yards on that pass play from Runkle Barones. And it's a 1st and 10. Christian at the Tiger 44. Runkle fakes the handoff, back to pass. Goes over the middle. They got tipped. Looked like Darian Romo tipped it at the 40-yard line. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10 from the 44.
The end has not even made his cut, and the ball's already on its way. Those are hard to defend right there.
13 of 20 on the night for Caleb Runkle for 149 yards and 2 touchdowns. Second down and 10 for Christian from the Tiger 44-yard line. Empty backfield now. Runkle back there by himself. And now coming back to join him is Morones. Back to pass Runkle. Going to pass it. Going to hit Rozier again. And Rozier's going to get the 1st down. And then it goes out of bounds at the 33-yard line. And it's an 11-yard gain and a 1st down for Christian High School.
You see how the ball's on its way before the even base is cut. Hard to defend that. Those in was able to push him out of bounds.
So Rozier comes up with 2 big catches on this drive, one of 24 yards, and now one of 11, had one of 7 also on this drive. So he's got 3 catches on this drive for a total of 41 yards. And it's 1st and 10 Christian, the Tiger 33-yard line. Coming back into the backfield is Togerson. And pitch forward on the end around, and the Tigers are going to bring East back all the way back to the 45-yard line before bringing him down. A good job of penetrating by the Tigers defense.
51 was in there. A.J. Arispe had been able to get away from him. But then he got hit by about 4 Tigers.
It's going to be an 11-yard loss on that. It'll be a 2nd down and 21 from the 45. Wow.
Good job by A.J. Arispe.
Mm-hmm. Runkle runs from the sideline, heads back out to join his team. 3 minutes to go in this 3rd quarter play. It's Christian 21, Imperial 20.
Now we know why his passing percentage is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Let him pitch forward. That's all. It counts as the pass.
Yep. Counts as a pass. Back to pass Runkle. Going to throw it deep into the end zone. He's out there just off his fingertips. Incomplete at the 10-yard line. And it'll be a 3rd down and 21. Nice tight pass.
It was. And he almost sidearm. You know, it's not over the top.
Yeah, it's not over the top.
No,
Notice that, too. It's like a 3-quarter almost.
3-quarter.
Yeah. So Runkle goes to the sideline. Did the call. And facing a 3rd down and 21 from the 45-yard line.
2:50 to go in the 3rd quarter. See if we got any updates on the scores here. Still Rancho 28, Brawley 21 in the 4th. We know more updates on the Montgomery game.
It's actually be a 3rd and 22 from the 45-yard line. There was a loss of 12 on that pass play 2 plays ago. Back to pass Runkle once again. Has a lot of pressure, throws it deep way over his intended receiver as it was intended for Roman Gustin, but Runkle's still down on the ground as he got a big rush coming in that time.
Oh, Gio.
It'll be a 4th down and 22 from the 45.
That was Gio.
Yeah,
Oh, hold against them. Can you believe that? Can you believe that?
Against who? Imperial?
Yeah.
Oh, my word.
Every time we hit the quarterback, it's a hold. That's the third time.
Yeah. And the second time where they would have a third or fourth and long, then it all goes back. Instead of it being fourth and 22, it's going to be a fourth and 12 as they bring the ball to the 37-yard or 35-yard line. Wow.
This is getting a little ridiculous now. I don't want to say anything bad.
So fourth and 12 from the 35 now on the penalty by Imperial. Much more manageable when you only have 12 instead of 22 to go. So from the 35-yard line, Christian, of course, will go for it. Torgerson will be in the backfield along with Runkle to his left side, who's back to pass. Runkle, a lot of pressure again. Gets a little screen pass over the middle of Torgerson. He's going to be stopped before he gets the first down. And the Tigers' defense will bend but not break. And the Tigers will have the football first and 10 from their own 31-yard line.
Great job by J.J. Hernandez. Great job.
Just a 5-yard gain on that one. Wow, that was clutch. Woo.
He had that red. Set up real nice. So I like the way it's set up out here to the left. But J.J. was able to stay home and get a good read on it.
So first and 10 Tigers from their own 31-yard line. Oh, that's right. It's fourth.
That's fourth.
It got fourth down, because it did lose it down on the penalty, So take it back now. Erase all that I said. It's a fourth and 12 or fourth and 8 now. Back to pass Runkle. Going to throw it out to the far side. Caught, but was he in bounds? They're going to say, yes, he was in bounds. Wow, it's sure. We're a long ways away from him, but I thought he was out of bounds.
So did I.
Rozier caught it, and he's going to have it at the 15-yard line, first and 10 at the 15.
I don't see any of the coaches arguing that.
No, and it was right in front of him, so.
And Rashad was there, too. Rashad was there. I thought for sure he was knocking that one down.
So that's going to be a 15-yard catch, first and 10 from the 15. Good catch, though. You got to give it to Rozier. That was a tough catch to make. And he made it.
And stayed in bounds.
Houston goes in motion, back to pass. A little swing pass out to Houston to the left side. Gets away from one tackler, will dive inside the 15
down
to the 14-yard line and stays down on the ground.
Yeah, J.J. hit him hard. Right on the, it looked like the hip or the thigh.
It'll be good for just a yard. It'll be a second down and 9 at the 14 and timeout on the field. Minute 35 to go in the third quarter of play. It's Christian High School 21, Imperial High 20.
You want Jersey Mike's signature sub? You get a number 13 original Italian. You want a dramatic radio idea? You get me. Like this. I'm the 7th-string quarterback, and the other 6 quarterbacks go down. The coach yells, DeVito, you're in. The crowd is worried until I throw a touchdown. But the other team is celebrating. Apparently, I threw the Jersey Mike's number 13 original Italian. I was eating on the sideline. Whoops. The number 13 original Italian. Jersey Mike's. A sub of boat.
The UPS store at 1802 North Imperial Avenue in El Centro is your full-service shipping headquarters. They take all drop-offs and can assist with packing and shipping almost anything. And with their pack and ship guarantee, your items are guaranteed to ship safe and arrive in one piece. Don't forget, the UPS store provides mailbox services, document shredding, notary services, and passport or ID photos, plus many sizes of printing on-site. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 7, Saturdays, 8 to 5, and Sundays, 10 to 3 at 1802 North Imperial Avenue in El Centro.
For over 63 years, the Imperial Quarterback Club has supported all sports teams at Imperial High School. The money they raise goes a long way to keeping our kids busy with school activities. Right now, they are looking for donations and new members to keep the Quarterback Club going. Members can be parents of students or community members who care. If you would like to become a member, please call Betty or Larry Zinn, 760-355-1312. That's 355-1312. The Quarterback Club wishes the Imperial Tigers a great season. Go Tigers!
Danger player Hank Houston is up now off the turf and gets a nice round of applause from the crowd on both sides of the field. He was hit hard after hitting him.
Yeah.
Paid a lot of pain for 1 yard on that.
He held on to that ball there.
Yep, sure did.
Yeah, I think it's
So it'll be a 2nd down and 9 from the 14-yard line of Imperial.
I bet it's a Charlie horse. He's grabbing at that time.
A lot of pain, though.
Oh, I don't miss Charlie horse. You remember those basketball? They don't go away quickly.
Runkle will have Notice in the backfield with him. Man goes in motion is Rozier. Fake the handoff, back to pass, going into the corner of the end zone as a receiver. And quickly goes out of his hands. It was intended for East in the corner.
Yeah, he got behind Brandon Felix.
Yeah. That was just barely off. Ooh. 3rd down and 9 from the 14.
That was pretty the way he laid out like that.
Yeah. Nice pass, too. I mean, the pass was only where his player could get it. And it just came up a little bit too far.
Ooh. Feel that chill.
Yeah.
It just came on. Grab the jacket.
I need that jacket.
Grab it. Go ahead and grab it. I'm fine. I feel it coming around me. Little pitch forward.
Yep. Oh. Turning the corners, Rozier. Rozier gets in inside the 5. They're going to be brought down at the 5. Looks like he was going to get a little bit extra yardage, but a good job by Rubalcaba to stop him at the 5. But that's going to be good enough for a 1st down. It'll be a 1st and goal from the 5-yard line.
Nice. Made the 1st down.
Yep.
It sure looked like Avispe was being held.
So 1st and goal, Patriots at the Tiger 5-yard line with 56 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter of play, and the Patriots leading by a score of 21-20. Max Turvey goes way split out to the right side with Rozier in the slot. Runkle in the backfield. They hand it off Monos up the middle. Ramones puts his head down, and there's not much there.
Not much at all.
You're going to say you got it to the 4. It'll be a 2nd down and goal from the 4 after a gain of 1.
Oh, Darren and J.J. Jimenez.
So 2nd and goal from the 4 for Christian High, and that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter of play with the score. The Christian Patriots 21, the Imperial Tigers 20.
Dan's Autobot, a name you've heard of and a name you can trust. Bo and his team have been serving his customers at Dan's Auto Body for many years now. His mission to be recognized as a premier provider of auto body repair services and working closely with you and your insurance company on your collision repair. So if the unfortunate happens to you or you need some dents fixed, don't hesitate and call Dan's Auto Body or stop by 1880 West Euclid Avenue in El Centro.
Your favorite NFL team plays on Imperial Valley's AM 1230. KXOL Centro.
Patriots leading the Tigers 21-20 as we start the 4th quarter. And Christian with a 2nd and goal from the 4. Some updated scores. Montgomery leading Calexico 27-0 now in the 3rd quarter. And again, it's Rancho Bernardo 28, Brawley 21 in the 4th quarter.
Ooh.
Quite a ball game there.
Yeah, that's a barn burner there. Yeah. That score changed quick in minutes.
Seemed like Brawley just tied it up 21-21, and then Rancho Bernardo scored right after that and make it 28-21. Here it's 21-20, but Christian with the ball, 2nd and goal from the Tiger 4. Hear the noise here on the home side from our vantage point in the press box, making some noise to try to get their players
to score from the 4.
There you go.
We will rock you.
I don't want to date that song, but it's getting almost 50 years old now.
And it still
makes you. Yeah, it's still a great song. A little pitch forward. And twisting his way in for the touchdown is going to be Brady Eves, who get it from 4 yards on the forward pitch from Runkle, and it's 27-20 in favor of Christian High.
Oh, Sam Rubalcaba had him in the backfield. Arm tackling, though.
That's their first touchdown of the 2nd half. We'll go 4 yards on the TD.
And who ran that in?
Six.
Oh, Brady Eads, 6'2", 205.
Mm-hmm. And the extra point by Buckman is up, and it is good. With 11:55 to go in the ball game, it's now Christian High School 28, Imperial 20.
Finally, we have all-you-can-eat sushi in Imperial Valley here at Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill. Now offering all-you-can-eat from appetizers, rolls, sushi, and more all day from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill, just off Highway 86 in Imperial. Call your order in at 760-355-4440. That's 355-4440. Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill.
Longest play or drive of the night. 16 plays, 77 yards. 6:45 was taken off the clock. There was that big penalty against Imperial.
Oh,
It was one of the keys in that.
Yeah.
But some good passes by Runkle and just a good steady drive by the Patriots. And it's capped by a 4-yard touchdown pass from Caleb Runkle to Brady East. And the extra point by Buckman was good. He's good on all four of his extra points tonight, and 37 of 41 on the year. Pretty automatic. And it's now 28-20 in favor of Christian. Let's see if the Tigers can come back now.
Let's see if Rashad or Darren can do something. No.
Kickoff is going to be picked up by Isaiah Perez. He's back at the 20-yard line to the 25. Stutter steps to 30, dives forward to the 31-yard line. The Tigers have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 31.
Good open field tackle by number 24. Was able to take his legs out. Rylan Valdez.
All 4 touchdowns tonight by way of pass for Christian. 3 of them from Runkle, and then 1 was a halfback.
That's why the percentage is so high. It's a little pitch.
Yep.
Now that's why it's 80%.
Oh, low snap, but the handout's going to get to Rashad Robinson. He turns the corner, jumps, hurdles over 1, gets the first down out near midfield of the 48-yard line. Good run, Rashad Robinson of 17 yards on a first down.
I hope those snaps don't come back and hurt us.
Because we have really struggled with that, and we really haven't had that
all year,
all season long. But tonight there's been a lot of high snaps, and this time a low one that thankfully Jaden was able to get and then get it to Rashad. He did a great job running of 17 yards on a 1st and 10. Tigers now throwing 48. Rashad comes out to the near side in motion. Another high snap that Jaden has to jump up for, but gets it to Wesso. And Darren fights his way to the line of scrimmage and nothing more. But again, a snap where Jaden at 6'2" has to jump up to get it. 2nd down and 10 from the 48.
Oh, now they're saying something. Now they're saying something. Finally. But even that, we haven't had a touchback. Nothing into the end zone on the kickoff. Everything, even 10 or 15 yards. Usually it puts it in the end zone.
Robinson, the lone running back now, as Wesso goes into a flanker on the left side. Good snap this time, gets to Rashad. Breaks it to the outside of the 50, the 45, 40-yard line, still in his speed. Finally going to be brought down inside the 35-yard line at the 34, the 33-yard line of Christian. It's a first down for the Tigers. Another big run by Rashad Robinson.
I'll tell you that Max Kirby, he has saved some long runs happening.
19 yards on that. And now 162 yards on 15 carries for Rashad Robinson and 2 touchdowns tonight. Starting to approach his season high. Ooh. Now goes to go flanker on the right side as Wesso is brought into the backfield. Along with Jaden Ayala, quarterback in the shotgun. Low snap, gets it to Wesso. Wesso bounces to the outside of the 30-yard line, still on his feet to the 25, and he drove out of bounds there at the 25-yard line. They get the 26, they're going to say, and it'll be a gain of 7 yards. It'll be a 2nd down and 3.
Great job by Ayala to get that ball to Wesso.
Oh, man. And again, it was on the ground. He had to pull it up and then get it to Darren, and then it just threw the timing all off on the play. Got to get the good snaps to start with.
Maybe our running back should adjust that. They see it high or low because they're coming right at them also.
Robinson comes back into the backfield now with Ayala. Good snap. Fake the handoff. Back to pass Ayala. Going to go into the end zone. Has a receiver just out of the reach. There's Darren Westo. Wow, he was open. And just not on the mark.
Let him just a bit too much.
3rd down and 3 from the 26. 9:34 to go in the game. Christian leading at 28-20 over the Tigers in the opening round of Division II San Diego County CIF. Winner to face University City, the number 1 seeded team in the division next week. Robinson will stay in the backfield. Wessel was split out to the left, along with Anthony Hellum Jr., who had a touchdown reception earlier in the game. Ayala gets the snap, hands it off Rashad up the middle. Rashad will get the first down, then some, inside the 20-yard line to the 19-yard line.
4 Patriots. He pushed 4 Patriots back.
That'll be a 7-yard gain and a first down for the Tigers.
Way to put your head down and push, huh?
Well, I tell you, when he gets going, he's just a load to bring down. And he's always keeping his legs moving. Always. You didn't see him slow down.
Both them, they're little tiny steps, but they're moving.
He'll stay in the backfield to the right side of Ayala. Wesso and Hillum again to the left side. Jack Chilla to the right. Make the handoff. Rolling out to his left as Ayala looks into the end zone, looking for Hillum, incomplete. Just out of his fingertip reach. Actually, is Wesso. And it'll be incomplete. It'll be a 2nd down and 10 from the 19.
Oh, good coverage, though, by that defender. Right in fist.
Yeah, he was. He was right there.
It was like a little delay. They cleared that side, and then Darren came around.
Jack Chilla goes to the sideline.
I'd sure like to see Gio, and he hasn't been in there all this whole series.
Tigers now have Jordan Mallett at center. We'll see how this works out. Good snap. Gets it to Rashad.
Oh,
trying to get to the line of scrimmage. He's going nowhere.
2 Patriots there.
Gang tackled at the 20-yard line for a loss of a yard. It'll be a 3rd down and 11.
Yeah, that number 5, the smallest player on the field, but he is tough. Jacob Marone.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't get the other one.
Yeah, I didn't either. There were a couple of guys that were there.
But Marone was one of them.
He had nowhere to go. So 3rd down now and 11 from the 20-yard line for Imperial. 8:13 to go in the ball game. The Tigers trail by 8.
Got Gio out here to the left.
Fake the handoff. Back to pass. Pump fake to the right. Throws to the left. And
got him.
Touchdown, Tigers.
That's why I like him in there.
Pass goes to Gio Robles on the post pattern, and the Tigers are within a 2-point conversion of tying the ball game.
Oh, he just said San Rubalcaba back. I think they're going for 2.
They got to go for 2 to tie it up. So here we go. That's going to be a 20-yarder on the touchdown. That's 2nd touchdown pass for Ayala tonight, and his 28th on the season. But here we go.
Here we go.
2-point conversion.
Gio's got a foot on that DB.
Ayala will have Robinson to his left side. Robles to the right by himself. Westo and Gaxiola to the left. Back to pass Ayala. Going to throw it in the corner of the end zone for Robles, who jumps up. Oh, incomplete. It's
too short.
Broken up by Rozier, and it was just a little bit too short.
Too short.
You'd like to see him utilize that 6'5" frame and get it up in the air, let him go up and get it. Will fall incomplete, and the Tigers are down by 2. 7:59 to go in the ball game. It's the Patriots 28, the Tigers 26.
The Imperial Tiger Football Association was started years ago by a group of parents to help the football team with needed equipment and sending players to special training. Their fundraising efforts are huge, not only for the football program, but to support other programs and sporting activities in Imperial School District. Looking to volunteer? They're always looking for new members. You can call Gabby Ortiz, Club President, 760-960-1741. Go Tigers.
On that scoring drive, 9 plays, 69 yards, used 3 minutes and 50 seconds off the clock, and capped by the 20-yard touchdown pass from Jaden Ayala to Gia Robles. The 2-point conversion, however, was no good, and with 7:59 to go in the ball game, Christian now leads 28-26. Kickoff will go down to the 7-yard line. And straight up the middle, looking for places to go. Can't go. Tigers going to get it. Tigers recovered the fumble. And
Darian. Big hit by Darian.
Trey Reese will come up with the fumble recovery. And that is his first of the season. And the Tigers have the football at the Christian 26-yard line. Wow. What a change of fortune. 7:51 to go. Still a lot of time left.
Big hit by Darian. That could get out. Ooh, he took a shot. I almost feel bad for him.
So 1st and 10, Tigers from the Christian 26-yard line. Can they capitalize on this? They have Wesso in the backfield on the left side of Ayala. Rashad Robinson on the right side. Larios in the block. Hand off Wesso behind Larios. Not much there. He's going to get to the 25-yard line, maybe the 24. Gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8.
Looks like the 24, yeah.
47 yards on 9 carries for Wesso tonight.
He had 54, big 54. Hit him behind the scrimmage, and he still was able to fight for a couple of yards.
Larios, who is in that H-back spot, will go to the sideline now. The Tigers will bring in another receiver. Robles will come out split to the left. Gaxiel will split out right. And Escobar will be in the H-block spot. Wesso moves over into the flanker into the left side along with Robles. And Robinson in the backfield. Hand off to Robinson. Robinson cuts from the right side to the left. Pushes his way inside the 20-yard line to the 19-yard line. Gain of 5. 3rd down and 3 coming up.
I just love to watch this kid run. He initiates the contact.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't back down from any of it, that's for sure. 6:30 remaining in the game. Tigers trail by 2 with a 3rd and 3 at the 19.
Okay, here we go. Gio again.
Robinson to the left side of Ayala in the backfield from the shotgun. Good snap back to pass. Goes out in the flat. Has a receiver going to complete the pass at the 15, and out of bounds is Wesso. The 15-yard line. That's close to a first down. Let's see where they're going to mark it at. It will be a good enough for a first down for the Tigers.
Okay.
And it's a 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line.
Got a kid down, but he's out of bounds.
124 yards passing for Ayala on the night. And a timeout on the field. 6:13 to go in the ball game. It's Christian High School 28, Imperial 26.
El Zarape Restaurant in Imperial is 100% authentic Mexican cuisine. Their extensive menu features traditional handmade Mexican dishes. El Zarape Restaurant has taken it over the top with their creative ideas like stuffed special quesadillas with carne asada, shrimp, or pollo asada. El Zarape Restaurant, 139 South Imperial Avenue in Imperial. Or call in your order at 760-355-4435. That's 355-4435. Open Saturdays too.
I think it's the first time we've seen Danny Escobar in the backfield along with Rashad Robinson, but they both flank Ayala and Larios in that blocking H-back spot.
Which way do you think they're going to run?
I kind of think they might go that direction, which would be to the right. Gio Robles is split way out to the right as well, and in single coverage. Now Ayala will head to the sideline.
Yeah, the Whitecap, he's holding up the game still.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay, now we go.
Now we're ready. Okay. So Ayala runs back out onto the field. Same lineup. Got Rashad Robinson to the left side of Ayala and Escobar to the right, with Larios to block between the right guard and right tackle. It's snap back. That off to Rashad around the right side. Rashad turns forward and then dives over inside the 15-yard line to about the 14. It'll be good for just a yard. Second down and 9 from the 14.
That was great pursuit by the Patriots.
Kind of stretched that out a little bit.
Stretched that out a little bit, yeah. He had nowhere to cut back on. He's looking for somewhere to cut it back.
Less than 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Patriots leading 28-26. Winner of the game will go to University City, the number 1 seed in Division II, next Friday night. We hope we are there to call it for you. Rashad will move over to the right side of Ayala in the backfield now. Back to pass. Looking in the corner of the end zone. Has Wessel! Incomplete. It bounces off his hand. In the back corner of the end zone. Incomplete. It was there.
He's not going to sleep tonight.
Oh.
That's the first time he's done that all year.
I don't think I've seen him miss a pass this year. And Jaden put a perfect pass. It was right there where only he could get it.
Nobody else could get that one.
Incomplete. Third down and 9 from the 14.
That's got to be one of the prettiest passes.
Oh, it was. That was a good one. Yeah, Darren.
Timeout Tigers.
And a timeout Tigers. 5:16 to go. 5:16 to go in the ball game with the Patriots 28, the Tigers 26.
Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialist. Roto-Rooter offers full services from hydrojetting to camera inspection, water heaters, faucets, garbage disposal, anything that's clogged up. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 57 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789 or 344-2533 on the north end.
Roto-Rooter, that's the name, and the way goes rebels down the drain. Roto-Rooter.
While it's 28-26, Patriot lead here at El Cajon. It's Westview 14, Benson Memorial 0. That game now in the fourth quarter up here in San Diego County. And again, Montgomery leading Clexico 27-0 in the third quarter at last report. And Rancho Bernardo 28, Brawley 21 in the fourth quarter. So two very close games involving Valley Schools tonight. Both trying to pull it out in the final quarter. Third down and 9, Imperial from the Patriot 14-yard line. Gaxiola back into the lineup. He splits out to the left side along with Wesso and Robles. Robinson stays in the backfield with Ayala. He'll be to the left side of him. Ball's on the right hash mark as they go from right to left toward the north end zone. Fake the handoff. Back to pass. Ayala throws it. Has Robles out of his hands at the goal line.
Who is that, number 3? Was that 3?
Robles. On defense, I'm not sure.
He came from behind and
tipped it away?
Yeah, he hit it out of his hands from behind.
Incomplete. It's down to a fourth down and 9 for Imperial.
Timeout. Timeout Tigers again.
Timeout for the Tigers. 5:11 to go in the ball game. It's the Patriots 28, the Tigers 26.
Kennedy's Carne, with many types of delicious marinated chicken to choose from, and award-winning carne asada. Check out these specials: home-style pork al pastor, only $2.99 a pound, and marinated carne asada burger patties, just $4.99 a pound, and pollo asada, buy one get 1 pound free, only Monday through Wednesday. Open in El Centro 8 to 8, in Yuma 9 to 7. We match our competitors' prices. K's Carne, 1239 Adams Avenue in El Centro, and Kennedy's Carne, 380 East 16th Street in Yuma.
As we return back to El Cajon, the Patriots at Christian High School lead the Tigers 28-26. Tigers down to a fourth down and 9 from the Patriot 14-yard line. As Lee Elder says, need to keep the clock running and score with very little time left. Exactly. Now it's down to fourth down, and it's got to happen here. Tigers need to try to get the lead right here.
Rashad coming out.
Wesso comes. He goes into the slot. Rashad goes in the slot left. Wesso comes into the backfield. Kellum in the lineup, split out way to the left. Robles and Gaxiel to the short side of the field to the right. On a 4th and 9. There's going to be a pitch to the one way and then the fumble. Rashad's going to pick it up, but a big loss. And that's going to fumbled again and picked up now. And Robles is going to have to try to tackle at the midfield. As coming up with the fumble recovery and the run is going to be Roman Justin. A play with him. You could try to describe it. We haven't seen it all year long by Imperial.
Started off as a pitch to the left. Gave it to Rashad. Then he tried to pitch it to Gio, coming from the right side. What do we got here? It's against them. What is this here? I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
It's coming back a little bit.
So instead of at the 50-yard line, a penalty is going to go against Christian High School. It'll be a major infraction of 15 yards to the 35-yard line. So it'll be a 1st and 10 Patriots at the 35.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I'm not.
I didn't look it up. I have all those.
Yeah, I'm not sure on
notebook
that
here. But anyway, yeah.
But the Tigers are turned away, and the defense is going to have to come up big right now with only 4:58 to go. And off around the right side. And it's going to go to Marones, and he's going to get across the 50-yard line. So he gets that yardage back and a little more to the Tiger 47-yard line and a 1st down.
Ooh, I thought we had that covered. I hope open up quick because I didn't see it coming.
Nothing fancy about that one at all.
No. That's what they got to do is run that ball. Get 1st downs.
Be good for 18 yards on a 1st down to the Tiger 47-yard line. Has longest gain of the night. In fact, he had 7 yards rushing on his first 4 carries and goes 18 on that one. Big one.
Brandon Felix looks like he's trying to work out a cramp.
1st and 10 at the Tiger 47. Christian now will take their time. Wisely. And out goes up the middle of Marones. He's going to go nowhere this time. Tigers are going to stack him up for a loss of a yard on the play.
Great penetration by Noah Larios.
And it'll be a 2nd down and 11 from the 48. 3:56 to go in the ball game, with Christian leading at 28-26.
I think we've used 2 timeouts already. Doesn't show it up there.
Yeah, it doesn't show on the scoreboard. So 2nd down and 11 from the Tiger 48 for the Christian Patriots, who lead it by 2. Man goes in motion to the far side, and that's Rozier. Then stops in the flank left, hands it off Marones to the left side. He'll turn the corner to the 45, 40-yard line. Will get the 1st down, but he can be driven out of bounds at the Tiger 34-yard line on a gain of 14 and a 1st down. Another big play by Maroon.
Yeah. It looks like we have that covered. He just outruns them.
Has 38 yards carrying on 7 carries. And of that, 31 of them have been on this drive. He has certainly been clutch on this drive. 3:13 to go in the game. A lot of shifting around by this Patriot team, moving players all around, and that one goes in motion. It's going to be a pitch forward, and the Tigers are going to bring him down. Eads is going to be brought down on a loss. Back to the 41-yard line. Great job by the Tigers' interior line.
They finally figured that one out, that formation.
So it'll be too little, too late.
Yeah.
It's going to be a loss of 7 on that, and it'll be a 2nd down and 17 back at the 41-yard line. Time rolling down, 2:43 to go. Patriots up 28-26.
We need to stop right now.
Survivor Series game. The winner goes on to play University City next Friday night. The loser of this game It'll be done for the year.
Morose is back in there.
Second 17 from the 41 timeout. Christian 2:19 to go in the ball game. It's Christian 28, Imperial 26.
Brick House Coffee Shop and Brick House Deli are open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., located at Lisa Tucker Center, Imperial. Start the day off right with your favorite drink from Brick House Coffee Shop. Then order your deli sandwich next door. Choose from a list of your favorite sandwiches with the fixings you like. Google Brick House Deli in Imperial and order online to have it ready when you show up. Brick House Deli now offers a banquet room for your birthday party, office party, or business meeting. Call Brick House Deli, 760-592-4352. That's 592-4352.
Your favorite NFL team plays on Imperial Valley's AM 1230. KXOL Centro.
So the Patriots leading the Tigers 28-26, 2:19 to go in the ball game. And Christian High School at the Tiger 41-yard line with a second down and 17.
We have no new updates on the other games.
So the second and 17 from the 41. Patriots have a man in motion to the near side, gets the pitch forward. And that's going to be to Rozier. He's going to get good yardage inside the 40-yard line. It crosses the 35, will dive to the 32. That's going to be a gain of 9 yards to the play and timeout on the field. 2:06. That's maybe the Tigers' final timeout. 2:06 to go in the game. It's Christian 28, Imperial 26.
Intercare is your one-stop shop for your family's healthcare needs, with 2 new healthcare facilities opening in Imperial in 2025. Look for Intercare's new healthcare facility and new PACE Center exclusively for senior citizens, opening in 2025 next to the new Cambria Hotel. Intercare, making life healthy from the inside out.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. 2 years ago, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. So if you're tired of dealing with the inconvenience of our post office hours and you would like to be able to get your mail when you want, Saturdays, Sundays, holidays, in the middle of the night, then come visit us at Southwest Postal with 24-hour staff. Plus, we're also your local FedEx, DHL, and Postal Service Center. We even offer text message and email notification when you receive your mail. Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Hiles in El Centro.
So what we believe is the final timeout by the Tigers is called with a 3rd down and 8 from the 32.
Yeah, I think the ref said 1 and 0. Just what he's telling his partner here.
So the Tigers are out of timeout. 3rd down and 8. Direct snap. And he's going to get maybe a yard out of it to the 31-yard line. But a 4th down and 7 coming up after Eads will carry it for just a yard.
Nathan Cortez and Danny Esquivel come out for the tackle. For the Tigers. This is big play right here.
Yep, Tigers have to hold right here to get the ball back, and there's not a lot of time. 1:43 and running left in this ball game, and the Tigers down by 2. The Patriots will take their time as much as they can. There's no shot clock here, though. That's one thing you kind of look at to see what you can do. Bronco quarterback, and Marone's in the backfield to his left side. Man goes in motion. Trying to get the Tigers to jump, and the Tigers don't. 1:18 to go.
If we can let it run out.
And they're going to call the final timeout with 1:13 to go with the score. The Patriots 28 and the Tigers 26.
You want Jersey Mike's signature sub? You get a number 13 original Italian. You want a dramatic radio idea? You get me. Like this. I'm the 7th-string quarterback, and the other 6 quarterbacks go down. The coach yells, DeVito, you're in. The crowd is worried until I throw a touchdown. But the other team is celebrating. Apparently, I threw the Jersey Mike's number 13 original Italian. I was eating on the sideline. Whoops. The number 13 original Italian, Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
For over 63 years, the Imperial Quarterback Club has supported all sports teams at Imperial High School. The money they raise goes a long way to keeping our kids busy with school activities. Right now, they are looking for donations and new members to keep the Quarterback Club going. Members can be parents of students or community members who care. If you would like to become a member, please call Betty or Larry Zinn, 760-355-1312. That's 355-1312. The Quarterback Club wishes the Imperial Tigers a great season. Go Tigers!
So really it comes down to this. The Tigers defense has to hold them now on a 4th down and 7 from the Tiger 31-yard line. The Patriots with the football. And goes in motion to the near side. Is Eads and then the Rozier. And then we'll stop and then back to pass now is Runkle. Looking downfield as a receiver incomplete. And it stops the clock with 1:09 to go. The Tigers take over possession from their own 31-yard line.
Wow. First time he missed his receiver like on that play there.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little out.
Just a little bit too far out of bounds. No way to be able to catch that one. So 1st and 10 Tigers, and they have the ball at their own 31-yard line, but only 1:09 to go and no timeout.
Yeah, I'd like to see Drew on the short side of the field, one-on-one.
There he comes. Gio on the near side. The far side is Helm. Maxiola, back to pass rolling to his right is Ayala. Looking downfield, going to throw it long as a receiver for a moment. And it's Helm.
Yes.
Mike has a pass interference going against the Patriots. As Helm was trying to come back for the ball and was being face guarded. And so this penalty will go against the Patriots. It uses 7 seconds off the clock. So 1:02 to go. And the Tigers will have a 1st and 10, 15 yards down the field, put it at the 46-yard line. I know the fans over here aren't happy with that, but I thought that was a pretty legitimate call. So 1st and 10 now from the 46-yard line for Imperial. Ayala will have Rashad Robinson in the backfield with him. Ellen will come split out to the left along with Robles. Goes 2 wide receivers each side of the field. Ayala back to pass. Sets up. Goes over the middle. Has a receiver intercepted. Intercepted by Eads, and that's the ball game. It was intended for Darren Wessel. It's thrown way short.
Too short.
And Eads will come up with the interception, and the Patriots will go on to play another day.
Right at him. Who was right there?
Yep. And Eads wisely just went down to the ground as soon as he caught it, knowing the Tigers have no more timeout. And so a couple of drops to the knee on the snap, and the Patriots will have this football game. Wow, what a tough one for the Tigers to have to handle after coming back from 2 touchdowns behind and pull within 2 points. And that's where it's going to end. So the Patriots are going to come away with a 28-26 victory and head to face number 1 University City next Friday night. But a great season by the Tigers. They go 9-2 on the year. Christian will now be also 9-2 on the season as they go into next week's play. But the Tigers battle all the way. Got to give them credit for doing that. Like I said, coming down, they were down 21-7 at the half. And to come back to 21-20 at one point, missing an extra point, and then getting it to 28-26 as the final score. And our congratulations to Christian High School for getting the win, and we'll continue next week. We'll recap the scoring for you one more time and take a look at the stats in just a moment.
Stan's Autobot, a name you've heard of and a name you can trust. Bo and his team have been serving his customers at Stan's Auto Body for many years now. His mission to be recognized as a premier provider of auto body repair services and working closely with you and your insurance company on your collision repair. So if the unfortunate happens to you or you need some dents fixed, don't hesitate and call Stan's Auto Body or stop by 1880 West Euclid Avenue in El Centro.
Finally, we have all-you-can-eat sushi in Imperial Valley here at Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill. Now offering all-you-can-eat from appetizers, rolls, sushi, and more all day from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill, just off Highway 86 in Imperial. Call your order in at 760-355-4440. That's 355-4440. Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill.
The Imperial Tiger Football Association was started years ago by a group of parents to help the football team with needed equipment and sending players to special training. Their fundraising efforts are huge, not only for the football program, but to support other programs and sporting activities in Imperial School District. Looking to volunteer? They're always looking for new members. You can call Gabby Otiskin, Club President, 760-960-1741. Go Tigers.
Here's how just to recap the scoring. The Patriots would get on the board first on a 6-play, 77-yard drive, and it's 10:04 mark of the second quarter after a scoreless first quarter. Touchdown pass on a halfback pass that would go from Roman Gustin to Ryland Fishwick of 11 yards. And there's an extra point by Talon Buckman. The Patriots led 7-0. Tigers would come back to tie it up, though, on their very next possession, a 5-play, 61-yard drive, and capped by a 39-yard touchdown run by Rashad Robinson, which would be, he would score 2 touchdowns tonight, give him 10 on the year. And that 39-yarder with the extra point by Martinez made it 7-7 with 7:37 to go in the first half. But then Christian would score a couple of more before halftime. One was 6:01 to go in the second quarter on a touchdown pass from Caleb Runkle to Kai Rozier. And with 6:01 to go in the first half, it was 14-7 in favor of Christian. They would score again with 1:26 to go as Runkle would hit Eads on a 10-yard touchdown pass on a 54-yard drive. And the Patriots led 21-7 at the half. The Tigers would get the football to open up the second half. They would go 9 plays and 83 yards and cap it with a 2-yard touchdown run by Rashad Robinson. So with 8:17 to go in the third quarter, Tigers were within a touchdown, 21-14. The Tigers would then score again in the third quarter. Just 50 seconds after getting the football, after a fumble recovery, 3-play, 26-yard drive was capped by the 15-yard touchdown pass from Jaden Ayala to Anthony Hellam Jr., but the extra point was partially blocked. And the Tigers were within 1. It was 21-20 with 6:31 in the third quarter. But the Patriots come right back and score at the beginning of the fourth quarter on a 4-yard touchdown pass from Runkle to East. And with the extra point on a 77-yard drive, 16 plays on that one, took up almost 7 minutes off the clock. And the Patriots led 28-20, but the Tigers would come right back. They would get a 9-play, 69-yard drive and cap it with a 20-yard touchdown pass from Jaden Ayala to Gio Robles. To put it within 28-26, the Tigers would try a 2-point conversion. It was no good. And that 28-26 is how this game would end, with the Patriots picking up the victory and ending the Tigers' season. Just quickly to look at what the passing attack looked like for the Tigers. Jaden Ayala unofficially 10 of 19, 124 yards, 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. There was 3 catches for 49 yards and a touchdown to Gio Robles. 3 catches for 29 yards to Darren Wesso, 2 for 20 yards to Mario Gaxiola, 1 of 15 yards and a touchdown to Anthony Hellam Jr., and 1 of 11 yards to Trey Reed. In the rushing department, Rashad Robinson, 173 yards on 19 carries. Darren Wesso, 9 carries, 47 yards. And then Jaden Ayala was sacked a couple of times, did get 3 yards on 1 positive rush, but would have -5. So the Tigers would be looking at, 215 yards rushing and 124 passing. But,
1 interception.
And that big interception at the end to end the ball game. A couple of good touchdown passes, though, by Ayala. And Caleb Runkle would go 11 of 17 in the first half for 140 yards. Let's see, you get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 completions in the second half in 13 attempts. 9 of 13 attempts in the second half, and he would total in the game 157, 166, 170, 172 in the game, and then one that option pass, which would go for a touchdown of 11 yards that would be credited to Roman Gustin. They didn't rush much against Imperial, but the passing attack got him, and all that motion got him. They would just get 40 yards on 5 carries from Brady Eads, 7 carries, 38 yards, Jacob Marones, 2 carries, 6 yards, Hank Houston, and that would be it. They would gain 78, 84 yards rushing in the game. So I think the Tigers probably I think the Tigers outgained him in yardage.
Total yardage?
Right, total yardage, but are going to come up short in the end by a final score of 28-26. And before we wrap this up, I do want to mention all the seniors. This is their final game. We'll see if there's any wrap-up scores, but we want to just thank and appreciate these players. Brandon Felix, the senior, that's playing in his final game tonight. Jaden Ayala's done such a great job at quarterback. J.J. Jimenez, done everything. Played great defense, did a lot of running last year when it was needed. Danny Escoves has done a terrific job, especially on defense, but also showing some signs on offense. Isaiah Perez will be graduating. This is his final game tonight. Darian Romo, been just a mainstay on defense. Other seniors on the team, Bo Zinn had 3 interceptions this year, some returns that were just
great
awesome.
returns, yeah.
So we're going to miss him. C.J. Alvarez, the senior that will be graduating, Adrian Moreno, William Kwan had a couple of fumble recoveries. A.J. Arispe had a couple of fumble recoveries that went for touchdowns this year. So he was thrilled by that. Maximus Alvarez just been granted a stone on the line
for
3 years. Yep. Matthew Fernandez and Daniel James, the seniors that will be graduating, and this will be a tough pill to swallow, but they can hang their heads up high because they did not give up.
They did not.
At all.
They did not. We have a great future.
We do. And
great future.
Boy, when you look at the freshmen, especially on this team, and then some sophomores, Rashad Robinson is a junior coming back. There's a lot to look forward to this team next year. There really is, and something we're going to be looking forward to in this offseason.
Antonio Urena, too.
Right.
I love the way
he did very well in backup roles in that, and also ran the ball well, too. He had 15 yards on one run last week against Southwest. So, I think he's going to be a good arm and some good legs in that quarterback position for us next year as well. So the Tigers will end up 9-2 on the season. And go ahead, you got some updated scores?
Quick update here. Rancho Bernardo final 28, Raleigh 27.
Oh, and Raleigh loses by a point. The Tigers lose by 2 points.
Yeah. Vincent is down 14-6 in the fourth. Montgomery 33, Calexico 6 in the fourth also.
Yeah, so it's going to be a tough one for Calexico to come back, but Vincent within a score coming back. So we'll keep an eye on that as we finish up. But we want to thank all of our sponsors. They've been with us throughout this season, and we hope you guys come back next year to join with us. And we just want to thank them for coming down, and want to remind you fans that are listening that when you are in need of their products, to think of them first. That would be the Brick House Deli. The Tigers do such a great job with that. Intercare came up on a board with us this year, and we thank them. We also thank Southwest Security, been with us last few years. Jersey Mike Sandwich Shop, they are coming aboard with us this year along with UPS, and we appreciate them. Imperial Quarterback Club has been just a mainstay with Imperial Athletics for over 60 years, and we thank them. And also Stan's Auto Body has been with us for several years, along with K Sushi, the Imperial Tiger Football Association, El Zarafe Restaurant. I still vow to go down and not have the shrimp norteño once, to at least try the shrimp chili relleno. I got to try that one of these days. Also, our thanks to Roto-Rooter and Kennedy's Carney for coming on board with us this year. And it's just been a great year. We've had a lot of excitement this season, come up just 2 points short of continuing.
2 losses. The Raleigh lost. It was a game the first half. Don't know what happened in the second half, but that should have been a better game than it was. Great game here.
And this tonight, this was one that was certainly in doubt all the way up to the final minute of the game. It really was.
Yeah.
So, but the Tigers come up a little short. Final score 28-26. Christian Patriots will go on to play against University City next week in round 2 of Division II playoffs.
Yep.
So
Thank everybody at the studio.
I want to thank Gabe Lamousse at the studio for being our engineer, for Kurt Huffman for keeping us up to date with all the scores tonight. We thank Gene Brister and Carol Buckley for allowing us to do this on the air. And we thank all of you fans for tuning in with us each week and enjoying the fall Friday nights with us.
From Florida tonight. Right.
Tennessee, yeah. Ohio with Lee Elder, Kyla up in Idaho, Jonathan and his family back in Kansas. So we've got people all over the country that tune into the game, and also
Mongolia.
Right, Levi Mincher. I was thinking his uncle Mike Mincher, Michael is there with his family in Mongolia, and they listen each week. And we just appreciate everybody for tuning in with us and enjoying fall Friday nights. Friday night lights with us in the fall. I love it.
We get to watch every game live.
Yep, we get to enjoy it.
Enjoy it here.
We enjoy bringing it to you, and we're so happy that you join us. So that'll about wrap it up here at Granite Hills High School in El Cajon, where the Imperial Tigers season ends by just 2 points. Final score, Christian Patriots 28, the Imperial Tigers 26. And thank you again for joining us, and we send you back to the studio.